Yeah, NOD. Let me see it.
You listening to
DJ bend over, let me see it.
Let me see it.
Take it off, trick, bend over, let me see it.
Let me see it. Let me see that. You
Take it
listening
off,
to
trick, bend over, let me see it. Let me see this shit. Bust it, breeze. Get money, bitch. All I see. Getting this money, bitch. That's all I know, bitch. Let me see it, trick. Bust it open. Bust it open like a joke when I walking out highs. Bitch, I'm coming up in your fucking highs. So put this dick all in your fucking mind. Yeah, nigga from the Nile. What's up to that side? Yeah, we getting this money. Got our feet, our tummies. Yo, we looking for a bad bitch that can turn some damn tricks. Let me see it, bitch. R.I.P. Pimp C.
Yeah, bitch, break it down, bust it for a nigga. After the knife, I'm with some COA niggas. They getting catch up out the twat.
Fuck it. I don't know, hop in the bucket. Fuck it.
Hold on, that's me? Oh, where'd it come from?
Let me see that shit. Fucking Asian bitch. Gotta keep it tweed. Know I'm real for shit. You know I'm real about the shit. She gon' have to give me a shit. Hey, yeah, I'm come crib. Man, I keep them bitches with them chinky eyes. Got to keep the bitch with them real thick thighs. Know I'm about to ring her. She gon' be some penny. I'ma put a bullet in the bitch like Selena. If she try me, nah, bitch, you can't buy me. I'm not no stale head, nah, don't try to fry me. Don't try to fucking fry me. Like a chicken would say, if it could talk to the black niggas or some fucking essays on them.
Hey.
Put me in, coach.
Let me see it. Let me see.
You listening to
DJ.
Bend over. Let me see it. See it.
Wow.
Let's do this. Bend over. Let me see that shit. Is you wanna do it for $1? Something young lady, you want this dollar? A couple of them come with it. If you jump in this Impala, we can slide to the padded scene. Bend it over slow, get it in. Hey, y'all raised with girl, and we can double up, bring your friend. I'ma call my kinfolk. We gon' slow poke and stroke. It's the diesel, baby flame. You know I go hard for show. Spit that flame, they call me Tarzan. Fire breathing dragon. Pimpin' through this bitch. Hell yeah, baby girl, ain't no lagging. Hell yeah, I bend it over slow. Bend it over slow. Forward, baby girl, get it roll.
Did for a young pimp. I ain't got no hoes, but I eat so shrimp. I don't give a goddamn. I keep it on my hip. Boys keep talking dime. I'ma copy they live. But I ain't giving them no kiss. I'ma gon' kill it, dog. Take it off, trick, gon' get it. Do it for a pimp, push it for a sitting on my charger, yeah, I'm looking flush. Came down, nigga wanna buy. So I can pull up on the bitch and tell her, let me see it. Take it off, trick, let me see it. Broke ass nigga don't wanna be it. Come get with a nigga, got some millions. It ain't me, but one day I'ma get the millions. blow, low blow, low blow, that I know though. Ayy, got more hoe, more clothes, more drink, more phone, let's go. Pour to the door, ayy, I'm finna go up to the mower. Got your hoe, got her toes up, ayy, she gon' die till I know what, ayy, you know what, ayy, never mind that. Got in this thing, baby, I'ma blow your mind back, I'm finna back, let's ride, do step, let's slide, pretty booty gon' do that thing right. You already know how I ride, AH, gon' rock night, I'm hard, honey pack out, let me ride, let's roll, I'ma rock your whole, yeah, got a hold in one, baby, it go, gun, baby, it go and run it, baby, bitch don't be running, let it, I'ma hit it deep though, ain't no keep it though, hey, I'ma hit that freak though, baby, roll to the freak show, I'ma dip down low with it, I'ma get down low with it, I'ma pimp that hoe, yeah, I'ma pimp that hoe, I'm talking about the flow with the donuts, I'm talking about the flow at the joke. Want me some more, ayy, just know I go, ayy. I'ma get it how I get it, ayy, better not really act shit, ayy, yeah. I'ma get it how I get it, man, yeah. I'ma flip it, man. Got money coming in now. Any niggas gon' trip though, ain't really gon' trip though. This money gotta get it though. Any niggas gon' call up, nigga better not call up. Money coming in, not fun. I ain't got nothing fun. Nigga, where you at when I'm broke? Put your nigga where you was at when I was broke. I ain't no joke. I'm smiling right now, but ain't nothing funny, nigga. Still ain't nothing left. I'ma keep step. Still ain't got no more steps. You know they coming out. Getting out of great time. This getting out of great time. 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 Getting out of pay time. Chill. Getting out of pay time. Getting out of pay time.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Be back in it. All right. It's another week of the Side Podcast. Yeah, dig. We back in this thing for another Thursday. Know what I'm talking about? Yo, we got Coop, Lil Greg, Big Pokey, Kane Goody, OG Mill, and D-How. We back in this thing once again, man. Been a bullshit with y'all for a couple hours. You did. All right, man. Y'all know how we do it every week, man. We gonna start off with Coop, man. How was that week?
Everything was good, my boy. Can't complain.
Yes, sir. Look, Greg, how was that week, sir?
Everything was good, man. Better than almost.
Hey, man. Pole hustle is better than no hustle. Get it.
Mm.
Hey, Big Pokey. What's the deal? How was that week?
Man, I couldn't ask for a better one, my boy.
Oh, wait, man.
I could ask for a better one, but it can't. You know what I'm saying? It was good. You
Hey, man, shit, it could be bad.
know what I'm talking
Hey, G, how was the week, sir?
Oh, the big ticket in hell? Nah. Big tripping in hell? Nah, I'm playing. Another week. Ski. Get to the cheese.
Get it. That way. That way. Oh, gee, ma'am, how was the week?
Hello.
Alive? That's it? Alive?
Damn, man.
Everything was good.
Damn, man.
Alright. She say alive, everything was good. Hey, you can't shit. You could be unalive. Shit. We're gonna take that as a positive.
Yeah,
What's up,
man.
y'all? Everything was good. That was AJ speaking.
Oh,
Oh, that was AJ. What?
oh,
Damn.
that was.
Hold up, man. That nigga need to do more voice impressions because that thing sounded just like you.
Hey, that nigga did. Hey, that nigga trying to steal your identity, man.
That nigga gonna go get a Benz in your name.
Hey, that boy Mark for that one.
Oh man, that was crazy, man. I really thought I was talking to her for real.
Yeah.
That's sad. We don't even know how it sounds.
No,
Hello?
bullshit. He just sounded just like you.
No, it do not.
You must got a recording or something. Cause that you don't hear it How was your week, Mr. D Hall?
And
Daddy of the year?
man, anybody the daddy of the year trying to be the daddy to get some of them niggas out of here. Man, it was a crazy week, man. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of pieces moving around, man. But hey, I'm gonna keep my head above water and move and groove. It ain't shit to a stepper. You did. You know what I'm saying? So everything was gravy, man. All is truly well. Now that we got all the formalities out of the way, it's another week of All Bullshit to the Side podcast, and we finna put all the bullshit to the side and do it for bullshit while we at it.
Welcome. Make sure if you like it, you like it. I ain't gonna tell you to share because I don't share shit. But I share my thoughts with you right here. You dig? So, man, do us a favor, man. Hit that thumbs up, man. Real talk.
Man, do something, man. I know your ass ain't gonna vote, but shit, at least give us a thumbs up. Damn, man, that shit free. It's free, man. Shit.
The best shit.
But man, we got a couple of topics for y'all today, and Kane Goody, Maestro. Let's go.
I gotta get you with it. Anybody got anything on their heart before I hit them with Mr. Kells? Oh, it's crazy.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Well, we're gonna start with the hottest thing then. Man, what the fuck is going on? Well, I guess I shouldn't be cussing so soon, huh?
Go for work?
No, you good.
I don't come to work with green cuts. I don't look like I go to work. I don't do too much. I'm very mindful while I'm at work. See how I look very presentable? The way I came to the interview is the way I go to the job. A lot of you girls go to the interview looking like Marge Simpson and go to the job looking like Patty and Selma. Not Demure. I'm very modest. I'm very mindful. You see my shirt? Only a little chichi out, not my chocho. Be mindful of why they hired you. Here's your reality check, diva. What's the name you'd like me to make it out to?
This what everybody tripping about?
That's Demure. I thought it was like a mental preference of like a relationship or something. But that's Demure.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, so
I have no comment.
I don't know.
man, check this out, man. She need stop
No,
talking about people looks and shit, man. She needs to just keep that
no,
shit to herself.
that nigga said chocha. That nigga got a pina.
Yeah, you got a picho, huh?
That was crazy, like what the motherfucker was talking about.
Man, I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, so, but why do they have signs and clubs about this shit?
They got signs in clubs.
Yeah, somebody posted something. They had the signs and sparklers and shit saying y'all ain't Demure.
Bro, I hate when they teach black people a new
With the
word.
new word.
I hate this shit, bro.
They gonna run that shit down like they done ran narcissists.
You know who ain't
Oh my
making
god.
They sound like Mr.
I'm not
She did
surprised
sound
to
like
see
old
it in the
girl
club.
from Golden Girls.
You sound like Mr. Ruckus now.
Demure. Adjective. Reserved, modest, and shy. Typically used of a woman. A demure young lady. Not a hoe man.
Well, you know what? I have heard this word before. Now that you use it in context, I have heard that word before. I'm thinking this is some viral shit. They just dry doing some.
It is viral because you know everybody TikTok sheep. My bad for cutting you off. I just wanted to say it is viral.
Nah, you good. Nah, I just feel like somebody didn't had to write a paper or some shit, and they just started using Demure in this motherfucker. Cause that shit was weak.
A lot of people using it wrong though. Like, stop. Read a book. Pick up a dictionary. A lot of the people are using it wrong.
They lose at Scrabble every time.
Right. It's okay to learn a new word, but I swear they do run it right to the flow quick.
Yeah.
But I want to know what a line at, cause if I get to saying some other shit, niggas gonna be like, man, slow your Poindexter ass down, you know? But it's, you know what I mean? It's just enough for people to want to say it. Like narcissists. That word ain't new.
But
they use it wrong.
Everybody is a narcissist.
Right, but you know what it really is? People show narcissistic traits, but they not full-blown narcissists. Just because a nigga might be into himself or whatever, just because you might show a sign of it don't mean you know what it take to be a real narcissist? Hell nah. A lot of people like
gaslighting.
Like that.
And to be real, everybody probably resemble some sort of narcissism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's going to exhibit some forms of it, but that's what I'm saying. I think, you know, it's like you gotta check a lot of those, not just 2 or 3.
Yeah.
One or two. You know? So you saying it's toxic narcissity?
That's the title, nigga.
Yeah.
Toxic narcissity.
I hate they taught them that word too. Toxic. I don't let the shit.
Toxic,
Nah, that was,
gaslighting, narcissist. Now we
I
got a
knew
new
it was
one.
over when they started using toxic in the military. They was like toxic leadership or something. They called it. I was like, this shit over with.
All that shit goofy.
Yep.
But I guess some people, another element of it is, all bullshit to the side. That is a dude presenting as a woman, and we go back to this old adage: how a man gonna tell a woman how to be a woman? Now we can tell you what we don't want you to be doing for sure. But I can't tell you exactly how to be a woman. I can tell you what I want out of my woman, but
Those are the ones that think they know what a woman is all about, though. And I ain't trying to be funny or nothing like that. So LGBT, please calm down when I say this. But
no, they on your head top.
a lot of like gay men and stuff like that, or men that want to be women, they feel I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like they feel like women are doing it right, so they want to show women how it's supposed to be done.
What?
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of those transformers, they compete with like real women. They'll talk about them like they area is crusty and dusty. Little, you ain't rocking this, whatever you. It's just a whole bunch of like flaming whatever, and that's normal for those transformers. So shit, that blob right there with the wig, that boy, I don't know, man. That man been like a online influencer for a minute, and I don't like when they just start you really doubling down on their pronouns. Like, come on, man. What's good?
Man.
I don't want to tell y'all who fault it is. I'm gonna just say it ain't the man's fault.
I mean, we've said that shit before. They accepted everything with open arms, and then they turned against them.
Yep.
Shit fucked up.
Y'all let them in.
And they trying to keep y'all alive.
Sis this and sis that. Now they talking about sis. Sis woman.
Whoa, he got a point. Yeah. He got a point. Aha. Aha.
And they can slay the bitch word around.
Yep. Bitch.
Hey, and some of them fight a woman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're gonna figure
That
out how to
shit
put
crazy.
babies in them. Then they really gonna get rid of them.
That ain't gonna never happen.
Man, at this point, I'm not nothing surprised.
Hey, no bullshit. Yeah. Hey, they ain't lying. This shit happening. And
That's never gonna happen.
No, that shit is happening. Hey, man.
Until I see a man actually giving birth to a baby, then you can say that shit. But until then, it's never gonna happen.
There's a lot of things we said wasn't gonna happen.
No,
but you got to think about but y'all got to think about the mechanics of actually putting a uterus in somebody. You got to route. You have to route.
They don't have
blood vessels and veins to that.
Listen. They're not trying to change who they are as human beings. Let me explain this real quick, because this is a wicked shit. Because they're not trying to change who they are as human beings biologically. They're not. But what they are doing is changing their pronouns. Like, that's what we're talking about or whatever. Bro, listen, hold on. Let me finish. They change the pronouns, right? I have somebody I work with or whatever. Their daughter has changed herself over to Max or whatever. So it's not a girl anymore. It's a boy. You know, the funny thing about it, she's still dating a fucking boy.
Okay, but all of them don't do that.
But there's a lot of them doing it though.
It is a lot of them that's doing it, but not all of them do that. And it's some that change complete, that quote unquote change.
Where is this
and
right?
they try to hide the fact that they are trans.
But
And they
where's this
completely
right?
drop the trans and say that they are whatever they feel like they are. Not all of them are doing that though. It is a lot, but not all of them are doing it.
This is how they try to do it. So the female will try to become a trans male so she can get pregnant, but she still like male. So when she's a trans male, she's gonna say she likes men. And then the man is gonna be like, so the trans female that turned herself from a female to a male, she gonna be gay, but she gonna like women. And then you go actually get this shit is confusing me as
it's not confusing. It's not confusing because all y'all talking about is somebody changing what they identify as. That's not what they actually anatomically are.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's still a man and a woman coming together and having a baby at the end of the day. A man and a woman still came together and had a damn baby.
So if you really think about it, they are still in a heterosexual relationship.
Exactly.
But
yes, they are.
They actually are.
No,
They're
listen.
still
I
a
know.
man. They're
Listen,
still a woman.
I totally understand what y'all saying about what they still are and this, that, and the other. And I 100% agree with you.
Thank you.
What I'm telling you is, I don't give a fuck what it is. That shit is not what it is.
Thank you, AJ.
If you understand what I'm saying, I don't care what it is. It's not what it is.
Thank you, AJ.
Yeah. Hold on. I think I laid the line. So women are becoming men and men are becoming women. So those gay men and women could be with each other and still have kids.
Yeah, so it's still a heterosexual relationship.
Listen, I see this all the time where they have gay men that are with stud women. You feel me like that? You see situations like that. Yeah. And people be like, are they still gay? I don't care what it is legally. To me, they still gay.
They not though. They're not. They're not.
If you're a man and you the female in your relationship, then you gay.
How when you still messing with a female?
See, when you start asking questions like that, that's when it start coming to the point in time when people start saying, well, these dudes think that they could get pegged on, and they talking about, oh, it's not gay because it's a woman doing it. My nigga, if somebody is penetrating something in your ass, I don't know what you call it, but I know what I call it.
What?
Thank you, AJ.
It's happening.
Thank you, AJ.
It's happening.
That's just a freak ass nigga.
Man, this is becoming a norm.
He ain't lying, like nigga. They making this freaky ass shit a norm, nigga.
This shit is a norm now. Niggas is getting fucked and licked in their ass for real.
But guess what though? What you do behind your closed doors is what you do. That don't have nothing to do. That don't got nothing to do with nothing.
Point, but when they found out that you do it, I'm gonna look at you differently no matter what.
Listen, this shit is like.
So what a nigga do behind his closed doors gonna change your perspective of your friend or family member?
Listen,
if your girl walk up to me and tell me that she put a strap on and hit you in your ass, yeah, it's gonna make me feel different about you. I'm not gonna lie to you. They can cancel me, do whatever they gotta do to me. I'm not gonna not fuck with you. You feel me? This, that, and the other, but I'm not about to tell you that deep down I'm not gonna look at you a little differently. Like, damn.
I mean, that's just like if a motherfucker tell you, hey man, I drink blood. You gonna look at him a little funny, but still, I mean, it is what it is. I feel as though the reason why it's getting out of control is motherfuckers is coming and just blasting their business. What people do behind their closed doors is what the fuck they do, man. And it shouldn't be nobody's business. And you shouldn't even really give a fuck what people doing behind closed doors. Because that's their business.
That makes sense.
That's all I'm saying.
but they pushing it like the new rap music, nigga. Like it's the new shit. Like nigga, that's the new craze. Like this
They
is what
put
they
that in
pushing
your
on the world.
face.
Nigga.
They
What they
put
pushing
that
on the
in your
world.
face.
It's okay.
If
It's
you out
okay
here
to have
killing
this.
people, raping people and stuff like that, but you behind closed doors, I'm not supposed to kill because it's behind closed doors?
That's different.
How?
Because you
A,
actually harming
a woman
somebody.
pegging a man, if he
If some
volunteer for
people,
that shit, nobody's getting hurt.
Somebody is getting hurt.
Yes,
He's
dude.
licked up.
Your
He won't.
relationship, your relationship with your man is getting hurt.
Somebody definitely get hurt.
He may not be
And
getting
it's
hurt.
hurting me if I'm your partner.
He may not be getting hurt though. He may be open.
It's hurting me if I'm your partner.
He
Nah,
may
son,
be
I know you
open. He
ain't
may
out there like
not be
that.
getting hurt. He may be open.
Son, a true story. I have a partner that is very open that he gets his ass licked. Now he ain't went to that picking shit, but in my mind, I'm telling him that that's the gateway to beginning that shit. I was like, bro, you start off letting them lick your ass.
Lick your
Next thing you
ass,
know, you got a finger in
man.
your ass. Next thing you know, she done went bought you a 8-inch.
Man.
It's that saying, you gotta cry before you walk.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what that shit is. I have a crazy theory on that whole situation, but I'm not going to even discuss it right now. But I'm telling y'all, I feel like our manhood and everything else like that. I feel like that shit shoved all the way up in men's head.
You
That's why
already
when they let
said
somebody
that shit.
when somebody tickle it, you feel me like that. That's why they can't help their mannerisms and stuff like that. You feel me? I promise.
Okay.
And that's why
All
their
right.
faces be slouching and they be having their mouth out that little bro.
I'm telling you, once they get that thing tickled on, it's over.
Hey man,
Boy,
if
yeah.
you cross your legs on you with your thighs, hey bro.
Hey, so
Shit, bro.
I want to get you.
hey, so since we on this subject, so was Chris Brown wrong for the pose that he gave his fan? He didn't hug on him or no shit like that. He didn't let him sit in his lap and everything. He just gave him a back to back.
Hey, two differences.
Nah, you ain't nothing wrong with putting your foot down. I'm a man.
Hey, you go your way, you go my way.
Yeah, I'm not doing that with you.
He wanted to take a girly picture.
I'm not doing that with you.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
I'm not saying the dude wanted to, but I'm just
Wait,
I'm just
what's
asking
wrong?
because
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't care if what you call yourself when you're a man, bro. We doing man shit together. That's it, nigga. We not doing no nothing else, nigga.
Yeah, sir. I'm not picking you up. I don't give a fuck what you pay. You're not about to have no picture of me doing that. Like, no. Fuck, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You not getting on my back.
No. I'm not getting on your back. Can't hold hands, can't nothing. Like, no.
Dress you as ma'am or her or nothing. I would say, hey, my brother.
Well, you're not about to make me your next viral moment.
Disappointed as hell, for real.
Right. If you'd have seen that, you'd have been disappointed. You would have. Anybody would have. I'd have been like, no, breezy not out here like that, son.
Topic, man. I got another one. I had something to you, dude. Y'all been hearing this stuff about Mr. Beast, man. All the stuff holding with the little Mr. Beast stuff, the stuff our kids be watching, the YouTube craze.
The other guy.
I heard a little bit.
Or the little I know you talking about the little white boy.
Yeah. That his co-star turned into a transgender or whatever. He had a family or whatever, and ended up turning into, his name is Ava now or whatever, and he used to be on the Mr. Beast a lot with him all the time, and he became closet. It's some allegations messing with minors and shit like that, and hey man, this shit is crazy. My kids, they watch that shit. They be on that shit, man. That shit is crazy. They having fun of people.
I remember when JoJo Siwa came out that she was gay in front of all them goddamn kids, and I'm just sitting there looking at it like, son, I know y'all not sitting there and allowing this stuff. You feel like that? Well, just like what you said.
Yeah.
Whatever they do in their personal life
I
behind
didn't
closed
like
doors,
that
they
either.
like.
The Mr. Beast thing.
That's my whole thing. I don't feel as though you have to
Oh, my
hide who
shit
you are,
buffering. Go
but I
ahead.
do. I don't feel as though you got to hide who you are, but I do feel like your sexuality is your sexuality, and that should be something private with you and whoever that you express your sexuality with. I don't feel as though that shit should be preached or shown to little children who shouldn't be worried about sexuality at all. Like
Right.
I don't agree with kids in elementary school talking about or exploring sexuality
And they know,
before they hit puberty.
and they know about it now. They know about it now because it hit the media, it hit the news. So now you know the kids are talking about it. Oh man, I think they're canceling Mr. Beast. And you found out that is a transgender, blah blah blah. Now they all trying to fight the media and make it seem like that nobody was doing nothing wrong and trying to make it seem like it's okay. That shit is not okay.
I mean,
Plus,
even plus
go ahead.
because plus because as children you were gonna explore any damn way. I remember a motherfucker when I was in the first grade telling me about sex and how you have sex with a girl. So I mean, badass kids is gonna be doing shit like that. So you don't need celebrities telling them and explaining that shit to them because they gonna figure it out on their own.
Yep.
Not
So
only that,
like,
some kids go to school with them now because they are changing these kids as kids.
I don't feel it like that's right because I mean, kid ain't even went through puberty yet. What's the point of telling them that shit, confusing their ass? Let them figure that out on their own.
There's no reason an 8-year-old boy should be dressed like a girl going to school.
It should be
You don't even know how to count money yet.
But
Doing?
on the other side, people will say, well, what is the definition of dressing like a man or a woman?
We know exactly what dressing like a man and a woman is. All the little stuff they be trying to throw at us. Listen, I'm not going for that. You know what the hell dressing like a woman is. I know what the hell dressing like a man is.
Yep.
At the end of the day, this little boy has on a fucking dress and a wig. That shit should be banned. But we know what side pushing that. We ain't gonna talk about that. That's a whole nother issue.
I mean, it's one side that's vocal about it. The other side doing it too.
Oh,
they
no.
doing it behind closed doors.
Right.
So I mean,
but one side one side trying to keep this shit in the schools and everything. Like, this is crazy. They want to eliminate God out of school, but allow this in school.
God shouldn't be in school anyway.
I'm cool with the God not being in school, but what I'm not, because everybody different religions and it's not fair to everybody. So I definitely understand and respect that part of it. But my whole thing about it is, if we can't go that route, we damn sure shouldn't be able to go this route.
Yeah, I said my kids taught nigga how not to spread seeds across this world. Our kids are put here to spread seeds, nigga. They're not here to go to school, nigga, to be taught some stuff, nigga, that's not gonna progress them and spread the kids across this world. So, no, I'm not okay with them doing that shit like that. My son told me about that shit too. They talk about gay shit at school now.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make it a norm.
I seen this homosexual kid stories, bro. Like they got pictures and they got like a boy liking a boy. They like this shit crazy, but it's accelerator. You'll find it in like one of them accelerator reader book campaigns or whatever. And it's a section for shit like that. Like curious kids, they got books you can read about it or look at the pictures and shit. That shit crazy.
I mean, I can lightweight see that in middle school because the kids are exploring, trying to figure out themselves and all that shit. But definitely, I'm standing on no elementary shit because I mean, we all could have a child that's bisexual or homosexual, and if you will accept your kid, then you should be able to accept everybody. That's just me.
Me, I think if your kid thinks that that's what they are, they've been somebody exposed them to some bullshit. You know, they might have got handled the same way to make them feel like that. Not saying they was whatever, or somebody told them something about themselves. But I don't think a kid just gonna be la 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 like and just run across. Oh man, I'm getting a motherfucker. This nigga ain't gonna say shit like that.
So you don't think there's people out in the world who just going through puberty find themselves attracted to the same sex?
No.
You don't think there's little girls who see another girl, they in gym and they changing and they just like, damn, she look good
A girl
and
who ain't
start having feelings.
been groomed yet, a kid that ain't been groomed yet, but any
Right.
motherfucker who been groomed by a grown and been groomed by a grown motherfucker, that's gonna be their mind state, bro. But if this kid had actually grew up and not have nobody touch this kid, did nothing to this kid, I guarantee he is not trying to be same sex. No.
I wonder how many people are gay with no like molestation or like without being touched as a kid. How many people just really gay by choice?
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you this story. It's a quick story. I was in second grade. I went to a black school, and then I got transferred to a white school. And I had a class. It was a lot of white. I was like the only black kid in my class. So white boy trying to be friends and shit with me. That nigga grabbed my nipple and twisted it. And I was like, that nigga just made me gay, bro.
What?
I was so pissed. I wanted to fight this nigga, man. And I thought you could turn it, you could turn it on like that. That nigga, nobody at the black school ever grabbed my nipple, bro. Like, what the fuck these niggas on over here? and I knew what the word gay was, but I didn't know what it really meant. But I just felt like, hey, bro, I'm gay now. This shit never happened to me where I was at.
Bro, I was hey, man, I if you was molested by somebody that's not the same sex as you, or molested by a woman, you a whole nigga, if you a kid. Or you could have been a whole girl that was molested by a man who was a kid. There was no gay involved or whatever. But it didn't fuck you up as a kid to where you fuck with the opposite sex. Oh, you trying to just fuck with the same sex to where it's molestation, bro. Those motherfuckers, that's the I would have not like Goofy had said that. How motherfuckers was actually gay and have not been touched when they was kids. No molestation, no type of sex. I would want to know those.
I just say talk to your kids, man. Ask them questions. Don't just go along with, oh, it's okay. You like boys? John, I'm gonna buy you a dress.
Hell no.
Don't do no shit like that. Like, oh, you gotta let him be free. He chooses to do this. What kind of puppy dogs you want? Hell no, you don't. You guide them into what they supposed to be.
I don't agree with that. And when you have kids, you'll realize that you're supposed to advise your children and give them morals and standards, but the life that they choose, you can't choose that life for them. So if one of your children say, "Hey man, I really like this type of lifestyle," even if you don't agree with it, you have to support your child in that shit. So it is what it is. As long as they not hurting nobody, hey, it's their lifestyle. Our parents may not have wanted us to pick the careers that we have, but we got them.
Nigga, but we ain't gay.
Huh? Again, somebody's sexuality shouldn't be the definition of them.
You just sit here and said that that's what we talking about is the sexuality right now. I'm not gonna get nigga Texas and the whole narrative like I'm not talking about nigga the whole sexuality. A man and woman makes a goddamn baby. Nigga, that's how you fucking put motherfucking human beings on this motherfucker.
Some people don't even want to have kids.
Okay, well they had no kids for motherfucking. Don't be talking to my motherfucking kids about not having no motherfucking kids.
I wasn't talking about somebody else talking to somebody else's kid. I'm talking about you and
man
your child.
have a baby, D-Hall. All that other type of stuff, keep that shit in private. Do that shit in private. Don't put that shit out here for the masses or whatever. Hey, you can have this type of train of thought and it can go on. No man, nigga, you would die if you think that shit it can happen. Oh, whatever. Hey man, your ass would die. Do that shit.
I can't hear you, bro. You breaking up.
Yeah, you breaking up. But basically, I think what he's saying, like, man, let the majority of the people, go out and whoop. They want to just be gay and hey, just live your life. Do what you do. Everybody decides to be gay, bro. Everybody will be dead in the next 100, 200 years.
But everybody's not gonna do that, bro.
I'm just saying.
But everybody's not gonna do that.
But look,
that shit. Don't put that shit out here like it's regular, nigga. Like this, how you can have you can have a whole happy family just like this. No.
And say everybody like that. The only reason you having kids is to make them gay. That'll be one thing. You can still have kids, but hey, bro, everybody, everything. You can go to the baby incubation center down there. It costs like $200 for a kid.
Get you a baby.
Yeah, go get you a baby. But your booty hole busted open, your back broke, your mouth, your woo, whatever. Everybody's shit busted open.
Go get a baby.
Go get a baby.
What?
It don't matter what sex it is. You go get a baby. What?
Already said it. He already said it. He said, hey, all they trying to do is figure out how to have babies with their ass, and they can get rid of their ass. That's it. Yep. Trying to, hey, how can we make it to where they can keep producing for us?
They need as many lost souls as possible. So if you can get them right out the stomach, right out the womb, let's do it. They know that gay shit don't really work. That's why they force it.
Right. But if you say that, oh man, we didn't even get into the other side of it. They say you gay bash. And Yall had the question, if you abhor gay behavior or don't agree with their lifestyle, are you secretly gay?
No.
they use this
No.
word. They use this word.
Hey, that's something they created. That's something they created, bro.
Yeah, they play
Just to
mental mind
say,
games with you. So if you against,
let me finish.
Hey, one
Let
mic,
me
one mic.
finish.
Y'all can't talk over each other. One mic.
Damn, let me finish. Create that damn word, bro. Just it's some of their imagination that they made in their head. Bro, I don't have nothing against nobody that's gay, bro. I just choose not to be. And now I'm fucked up. But hey, the white man could be hateful about niggas all goddamn day long and be KKK all goddamn day long and walk across this motherfucker. And we still letting the motherfuckers make money and getting canceled and all this other goddamn shit. But nigga, I say nigga, I'm just for straight shit and straight shit on. It's a problem. Nigga, I don't have to support y'all like that. Shit. We got enough shit going on. Man. That's just something they made gay bad. Nigga, just as a little racist terminology for some shit, nigga. And nigga, that's not gay bashing. I ain't walked up to you. I ain't put you on the ground and said, get your gay ass out of here. I ain't did nothing.
But people have.
I'm gonna tell you this: gay niggas, some of the strongest niggas in the world. You gotta be mentally fortified to stay a gay nigga, and you gotta be strong as hell because you gotta fight. You gotta do a lot of fight, my boy.
Well, I mean, just because a motherfucker sexual orientation, that don't stop they physical makeup.
Yeah, they said if you can take a dick, you sure can take a punch. So you better.
It's so weird how people will say that shit about men, but women will take that, but niggas will be trying to give that shit to women all day long.
What are you talking about?
Niggas being females' asses all day long.
But are you
Yeah,
gay?
I mean, but that ain't gay.
Are you gay?
That's what she would ask.
I mean, we got mouths too. If that's allowed.
I'm just saying, like, talking about, oh, you got to be strong as hell to take it up the ass. Well, your old if you do anal with your old lady, shit, she strong as hell.
Well, you know all them chicks is not taking
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Just saying. I'm just hey, y'all know
Well,
I
okay,
was trying to make light work with that statement.
I gotta be the devil's advocate. I always gotta
think about it like this and pause.
You grown as hell. You ain't gotta pause shit, nigga.
Nah, for real.
Gay sex, 98% of it, you gotta get in that ass if you want to bust a nut. Or, because you had the gay women be like, oh, I don't do penetration. So I'm sure it's dudes that say, I don't do penetration. But I get what he's saying. But it's like everybody got a mouth, though. So with that same logic, that don't make you gay for wanting head, do it?
Yeah, because if you let a dude give you head, you gay.
That's what I'm saying.
Boy, a nigga touch you sexually, you gay.
Come on.
You can't
say
that.
What other people do.
If you allow it, you gay.
Okay.
Now, if you get pissed off, you kind of know, hey, bro, don't touch me like that no more. Hey, matter of fact, don't even touch me. It ain't like that. Don't touch me no more, bro. I'm gonna beat your bitch ass.
Before we move on for this from this topic and we get canceled and shit,
yeah.
I still had this question. You being gay, does that define you as a human being?
Yes.
No, it's just a descriptor like anything else.
Would you let a gay person babysit your kids?
Yes, what the fuck that got to do with what the fuck
Oh,
that
hold
got to
up.
do with
No, hold up.
anything?
No. This is
I'm
what
gonna
I
let
really was gonna ask. Hold up. This is the question I really was gonna ask. Okay. How they allowing the shit going on in school? Would you let a transgender teacher teach her kids at school?
I wouldn't be fond of it. The better question is, would you take your child out of that class? And I might would. I ain't gonna lie, because they might be trying to indoctrinate them.
See, but that's the thing though. If that trans teacher is just living a life and not
do that shit at
trying,
home.
wait, let me finish. And not trying to indoctrinate the children to just living a life and not talking about that I used to be a man or I used to be a woman and just living a life, whatever. What's the problem?
Okay, let me tell you the problem. My badass son that's going to that class and for to see that nigga girl in there
But
dressed
how
like
would
a
he
goddamn
know?
woman.
How would he
Be
know?
like,
How would
Daddy.
you know?
No,
How would
listen
you
to what I'm finish. Let me finish. My son for to go in that class and look at this nigga woman in there trying to dress like a woman and for to be coming home like, Daddy, it's a whole nigga woman in there or whatever, and he trying to say his name is Miss, but I know it's not a Miss, Daddy. What nigga? I'm not trying to talk with my goddamn son like that, nigga. Keep that shit at home, nigga. If it wasn't that goddamn serious, you would live in your motherfucking life, nigga. Do that shit at the motherfucking crib, nigga. Put the regular goddamn clothes on in there, nigga. Come in that bitch like a goddamn man. Nigga, don't be in here fucking buying fucking my goddamn kids in here with this fucking ideology and shit, nigga. Leave that shit at the crib, nigga. Just like if a gangbanger was to come to the goddamn school, ex-goddamn gangbanger, a convict, trying to teach some goddamn kids how to be some goddamn street niggas.
That's
The
different.
same goddamn difference, nigga. Leave
No,
that
it's not,
goddamn
because
shit
you
at
just
home.
said trying to teach them how to be gangbangers. I said if a transgender person is just teaching a class, not talking
Okay,
about
a
their sexuality.
gangbanger just come up to the school with his flag hanging out, just trying to tell the kids about positive stuff in the community. Ain't no goddamn difference, nigga. Leave that shit at the crib, nigga.
Bro, it's some people out
Hey,
here
leave the
you
titties at
wouldn't.
the crib.
It's some
Leave
people
that
out
shit
here
at
you
the
would
crib,
not
bro.
know. You would not know that they are trans, bro. And if they
bro,
never say anything, you wouldn't
You a lie.
know.
You a
So
bro.
motherfucker.
what is the point
Hey,
of tripping?
you a lie. My eyes never deceive me. I always see them
All
trans
right,
things.
okay.
Bro,
All right.
I wear leather chaps with the ass out at the eyes. I'm not going on wacky tacky day. I'm not gonna throw my chaps on and come to the school line.
Of course, that's outrageous. But of course, that's outrageous. Hey, but we've been on this topic too long, and we'll
Now
just go
the
forever
original
on this shit.
question was, so you wouldn't take your child out, right, for that class? Not initially, long as they don't come home talking about Mr. Whatever said this about whatever, right?
That's why parents should go to parent teacher night,
Yeah.
and you would see how that teacher is acting, and then you could be like, yeah, nah, these motherfuckers they
Okay,
doing too
so
much. I'm gonna pull the kid out.
you fine with Caitlyn Jenner coming up to the school.
Just speaking.
So
No,
Mel,
I'm just like for real. You fine with Caitlyn Jenner coming up and speaking, right? To the kids, right? You fine with that?
Talking about just school?
Nigga, just talking about any goddamn thing.
Being
Yeah, what the fuck
attractive.
are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, that's a man.
Yes.
He's dressed like a woman. Do not
So?
come talk to the goddamn
So who gives a
the
fuck?
woman. That is your personal preference. That's what you chose to do. Leave that shit at the crib.
Hey, you gotta
Hey,
hey
street
T,
niggas, they don't need to be in front of their kids with this. They don't need to do this in front of their kids. But nigga, all this goddamn shit, the goddamn world trying to throw in front of your goddamn kids' eyes. You think I'm gonna let my kids just come out here on some dumb shit?
okay. So, yeah, did I mischaracterize what the question was? Because
No, because the question was really, it's not so much as, it's more so somebody being violent towards the gay person.
I ain't worried about
It's
the violence. I'm not worried about the violence. I'm worried about the image, the look, the image, nigga. And D-Hub trying to save him, talking about it's some of them that look like women, nigga. You got me fucked up.
What you talking about? I got you fucked up when it's true.
Yeah.
That's not a falsehood. That's not a falsehood.
Hold on. Look. When T Coop say the image, I mean they show you in movies, bro. Everybody remember Street Fighter, the live action. Motherfucking when they was programming Blanca, they only showed them images of fuck shit. They only showed them images of fuck shit when they was programming them. And then when he got out, when they let him out, he was ready to test some ass. Know what I'm saying? Now, if you only show, if your kid is witnessing, like, fuck shit, you might think it's normal, but hey, man, it's from what they was exposed to, what they've seen. Now, if your kid blind, if your kid is an actual blind person and they gay, I would have nothing to say. Like, you know what I'm saying?
In some way, I do kind of agree with him. It's programming to make people think that this is the new norm.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I do think a person live your life the way you want to live your life, but we do have impressionable kids that's coming up, and some people do want to raise their kids the way that they feel like they should raise their kids, and if they feel like that's not nothing that they don't want their kids to be exposed to on the normal, that's understandable.
Facts.
But you know what? It's unavoidable in D-Hall defense, because what I'm noticing, it's a lot of young LGBT educators in these school systems.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't get me wrong.
So what we gonna do?
Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Yes, it is. My son has a couple of them at school, but I don't have a problem with them. You know why I don't have a problem with them? Because he's still dressing like a man. They're still dressing like women. They're still like they can do all they drag shit or whatever they want to when they clock out. When they clock out,
but see, that's the difference. But that's the difference, though. That's the difference between drag and a transsexual person. Is two different things. Drag and transsexual is two different things.
I'm an educator. I'm a street nigga or whatever. So I'm just not gonna turn my street shit off. I'm gonna bring that shit up here to the school too. I'm not gonna turn it off at not one time.
Coop fucking me up because I can just imagine nigga getting in his car, putting on makeup and shit.
Like, come on, man.
Oh, a dress on as soon as he get in the car, fucking with Coop. Hey. Cut that shit on and off.
I mean, I understand exactly what he's saying, but I'm just talking about somebody who is actually living their life, and you do not know unless they tell you what is the point of being mad if you never knew.
But what is the point of you coming to the school like this?
But if you don't know, what is you tripping on?
What does it? Hey, bro. Your sexual orientation.
If you don't know, why are you tripping?
Hey, man. Hey, look. When you dealing with kids and you raising kids up, bro, you should deal with kids as a man. If you was a man, if you was born as a man, you should deal with the kids as a man. If you was born as a woman, you should deal with those kids as a woman. If you're dealing with fucking schools, nigga. If you're dealing with fucking schools, nigga, you come in that bitch as a goddamn a woman, nigga, you gonna stand that bitch as a woman.
We boiled down to real simple terms. Coop don't like flamboyancy, just like I don't. I just don't like flamboyant shit.
Okay, I understand that, but So y'all telling me that it's not transgenders that can pass for the sex that they are trying
I
to be.
don't care about that. I'm saying, why are y'all doing it? Are you trying to catch somebody's eye up here? Are you trying to influence
That
the
means I'm
mouth?
a good teacher.
They if they live in a life outside of school as a woman, they live in a life all day as a woman.
Outside of your work hours. Outside of your work hours. Drag all you want outside of your work hours. I don't give a fuck if you're in the gas station, nigga. I don't give a fuck if they work at the goddamn Walmart. Do that shit outside of your goddamn work hours.
I wish
Don't
I
come
could
in
see
the
his
motherfucker
face.
like that. Goddamn
Hey,
shit.
go
Weak as hell
change it.
trying to say these goddamn niggas.
That
Hey,
is
go
bad.
change it, bro. You can't. This gonna go on all night. Go
I
change
feel
it
him.
up.
I do feel cool, but like I said, I think the differentiation is like Derek said, like as long as they not in there like straight up trying to gangbang on your kids about it, let them take it. They
How,
can't
how,
help. They got
how
titties
can
and
you?
ass. They can't leave
That
their ass at
smart.
the house.
How can
They
you know that though?
transition.
How can you know that though? How can you
Yeah,
know
because a
that?
kid can't really express nothing that they don't really understand
But they
to the
will be
extent.
like Mr. Mrs. Smith talked about sex today, or talked about how people can be who they want. Like they will say, you know.
That's different. That's different. But if a person is a transgender, they taking estrogen, they got their boobs and all that different shit, and they come in every day, do not have pride flags, don't talk about their sexual orientation, and they teach the syllabus every day. What is the fucking point of being mad about it when they not doing nothing? That's all I'm saying. It's different when you got a motherfucker and you clearly know that this is a man and
I
they
know.
trying to indoctrinate your children and shit.
I know some niggas saying go drop the kids off. They ain't gonna do nothing to your kids. They some stand up type of hood niggas, and they support the kids and all that. They gonna buy the kids food and everything. They damn near like daddy daycare over there on the stage, nigga. Some hood niggas. They got guns and shit out there and shit. You can drop the kids off over there. They gonna be safe and shit. They not gonna fuck over your kids. Trust me. They're not gonna put their hands on your kids. Your kids gonna be safe.
But
Shut the
look,
fuck up.
but look,
It
but
sounds
look,
crazy as hell.
but look. What if you know said teacher, you know, how some man, some of my teachers when I was in elementary, bro, they called me cute or whatever. And he got a good little hey bro, what if that teacher say something along the lines of that? And that's confusing.
What?
Man,
So
look,
you gotta keep it strictly like
man,
quote. You gotta put your work clothes on, go to work as the sex you was born, and leave that shit the fuck alone. Cause you educate. What if a drag queen said your son was cute?
that's some whole nother shit. Y'all,
No,
y'all are not listening to
he
what I'm
been,
saying. Hey, but you know what? Hey, let's segue. Let's.
he been here. But that's the same drag queen that you said that, hey, let them in here and let them teach the kids. Teach
Yo,
That's
the
not.
sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
That's not what I said. But hey, let's.
All right, let's keep it clean. Everybody get a final thoughts on this topic about transgender educators.
All right, I'm gonna go and get the hell on. I, I feel as though
Hey, D,
this is. All right, go Skip, because you ain't said shit. Go Skip, go Skip.
I didn't say shit, but I understand what you basically what D Hall trying to say is, man, it comes down to sub programming basically. But all in all, what D Hall basically trying to say is it's like it's an emotional intelligence
don't have to preach on to your kids at this point now, because that's what they're really attacking, is the emotional intelligence. Because at the end of the day, we can't avoid this shit because it's already in our face. We can't the motherfucking teachers. I mean, you can't blame the teachers. You gotta. It's a higher standard, man. It's for demonstration. If the motherfucker actually sit down in the seat and how motherfucker come teach your kids this shit. Like, you think we hopping on the wrong motherfuckers. We gotta hop on the motherfucking school board and be like, man, how the hell y'all hiring transgenders to come teach our kids, bro? And this motherfucker walked into the schoolhouse and got the interview just like a woman knowing how long this is a man. Like, it's a higher power type shit. So it's already a agenda getting pulled on our kids from day one. So like as parents, we gotta start teaching emotional intelligence. We can't fucking avoid this shit at all because it's out here right now. So it's like at the end of the day, it's more like hate, just like racism. We can't fucking avoid that shit. It is what it is. But we all grew to accept that shit. But now it's a whole different agenda. How can we teach our kids at the end of the day to know what I'm saying, understand who they is at the end of the day, or accept who they are at the end of the day before all this shit bring about, you know what I'm saying, what's getting put on them at school, because that's where they spend most of their time at anyway. You feel me? So it's basically saying like shit, you can't avoid the shit. You can't really avoid the shit as far as like a nigga looking like a motherfucking female, because it is some motherfucking niggas who out here, they hold the gender is to fucking look like a female, and they do things by looking like a kid ain't gonna know this shit. So you realize like, man, hold on, this motherfucker not acting like my mama or my aunties. It's acting like a whole, they're gonna be fucked up in the head. Then they're gonna come home and ask questions, and you're gonna have to teach them on some intelligence to understand their emotions, so they can understand like, okay, I gotta weigh out the difference. Can I accept what the motherfucker teaching me or not teaching me? That's what it comes down to, bro. Like I get everybody points, you know what I'm saying? It's cool too. Like at the end of the day, it's like it's not right. Like fuck that shit, it's not right. I don't accept this shit. But that's the society that we living in right now. So it's like we gotta kind of tackle this shit in a whole different way when it comes down to our kids, man. That's all I gotta say.
Shit, I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get the fuck on. I wholeheartedly get what Coop is saying. I understand that every person has they hell yeahs and they fuck nows, and there's some shit that you just don't agree with. But what I'm saying is everybody has the right to be them. As a black person, we should know that more than anybody, because it's people that hate us just because the way that we look, not even knowing our character or who the fuck we are. They hate us because of the color of our skin. So I am always going to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. And I'm not going to say that every transgender person is out here pushing an agenda. I'm not going to sit there and say that. And if a person is not pushing their sexuality on my kids, and they're just teaching the curriculum and the syllabus, and they are not trying to do anything malicious to my children, and if my kids come home and have a question or anything about their teacher, then I'm gonna explain that shit to them in the correct manner that I want my kids to receive the information. And we move on. Unless we all quit our jobs and become teachers, and then we stand on it. And that's just what I gotta say. That's my little piece.
All right. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be off the shit. I know this is on nobody's shit what they do, check they claim, dang they want to be or whatever. Hey, but if I gotta go clock in, I gotta put me a motherfucking
Hey, speak up,
uniform
cool.
on.
Hey, speak up, cool. We can barely hear you.
Yeah, your
Hey,
mic fucking up.
can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, you still
Yeah,
low, but
you
hear
got
you
a lot
clear
of
though.
background noise.
Can
Roll,
y'all hear me
roll
now?
your windows up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
No, what I was saying, I ain't got no disrespect on the community, the whole community or whatever. They can claim whatever game they want to be in or whatever. Hey man, but if your ass is in the streets and you're gang banging or you're in LGBT or whatever, if your ass got to go to work, man, put that goddamn uniform on and take your ass to work as a man and a woman or as a woman, nigga, whatever the fuck you is, nigga. This is gang member shit, nigga. If you're in the street, nigga, if you active in the streets or if you're in the gay community and dragging at night, or you a stripper at night or whatever, put your goddamn clothes on and take your ass to work like the regular motherfuckers on the 9 to 5, how you was born. And that's it. I could care less about this topic or whatever. But once you clock in, your ass need to be in uniform. That's it.
Anybody else got something to say before we move on?
I'm gonna say something. Hey, man, dude, I agree with everybody in this motherfucker. Just when you doing your job, do your job. Don't do shit else but your job. And that's it. I'm done.
All right, so the next topic kind of bleeds into the previous topic, but it's as black men can we be vulnerable? Can we really say how we want to feel? You know, if we hurt about something, can we really express that and be accepted expressing our feelings? Or are we looked at as some weak ass niggas that need to pull their panties up?
Just know you can be vulnerable, but you gotta be strong enough to be vulnerable.
Run that clip, dude.
Because you gonna get your ass chewed up.
Have you really taken the time to deal with all of that grief? I'm doing the best I can with every 24 hours I get. That's it. No, I don't need no tissue. Black men cry. I'm not doing this. Black men cry. When divorces happen, women aren't the only one that are devastated. When a miscarriage happens, women are not the only one that you should be checking on. When you can't put food on the table because your career goes up and then it goes down, stop calling, skipping over the man, and just checking on the woman. You deal with a lot of grief.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna just ask you this. If I take that back because I believe in something. Because I was gonna say, man, if the person you looked up to the most start crying, like what you got, it's a different mindset you gotta have to accept, like, and understand why he crying or why they crying. But then we talk about men now, like. When you cry, bro, you lose something, but it's a small thing you lose. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you gotta be strong enough to accept criticism for you crying, or recognize people treat you a little differently after you cry. Like, man, that's a weak ass nigga. Like, you can't put a lot on him. You gonna fold him. You know what I'm saying? That's the only sign of folding. Like a nigga crying, like, man, that nigga say you can't do that. That nigga gonna start crying. He gonna fold.
I mean, I will say, I think Tyrese is being sincere, but I also think Tyrese is putting some gravy on this shit. Like y'all gotta remember this motherfucker is an actor.
Yeah, but I don't feel like he put no gravy on it.
Yeah,
I feel like life finally ain't hit that boy, and he didn't think that shit hit him that rough or whatever. Cause nigga, I can remember nights, nigga, when I'm like, damn, I'm crying by my motherfucking self. Ain't nobody here. Shit, nigga.
yeah. You did the best thing you could do. Cry by yourself, my nigga. You cry in front of somebody, you a bitch. I promise. You know,
Man,
it don't matter what they tell you. They could be rubbing your back. It's like, hey man, it's cool. You ain't at no fucking funeral. Nobody didn't. We ain't at a funeral. You shouldn't be fucking crying, my nigga. But
who believes that though?
no, actually,
actually,
Mill.
No, let Mel talk. Let Mel talk.
And I don't think that Tyrese was just playing. You got to remember, he's a whole meme, and he was crying in that video, talking about congratulations. Like he actually really feels like that, and he's speaking on that. Men fucking cry. What is the big I don't understand. What is the big? I get it because they are women that weaponize that, but men are human beings. When you came out your mama, what you did? You cried.
You cried.
I'm gonna say this. So I was always told, don't be crying. You a boy. Stop all that damn crying. You a man.
To an extent, yeah, I get it and I understand.
But no, but I'm saying though, I internalized that. The last time I cried was when my sister passed. When they was taking her off of the machine, I boo-hooed, cried like a baby. And that was the last time I cried, and that shit been down to 10 years. Because I have internalized, you shouldn't be crying. You a man. You supposed to be able to shoulder whatever the fuck the world gives you. And it's a lot of men out here like that. Now maybe that's something wrong, and maybe you know what I'm saying. That's some shit that you need to talk to a therapist about. But it doesn't negate the fact that it was some indoctrination that was put upon me that as a man you shouldn't be crying. That's a sign of weakness.
It was the indoctrination, but it was the wrong indoctrination. I'm doing it to my son. I'm doing that with my son right now, my 3-year-old or whatever. Yeah, I'm telling him don't cry. Don't be crying like no girl or whatever, man. Toughen up or whatever. I'm telling him this, right? But at the same time, I'm letting this boy know that, hey, man, what's going on? What's your feelings, man? Talk to me or whatever. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me how you feel. My son tell me if, hey, man, he'll tell me his mood with me or whatever, how he feel with me. And that's to stop that he ain't got nobody to cry to because he's telling his feelings, he's telling me his mood and shit or whatever. It's a positive way to do it to where, hey man, you can tell him to be strong as a man, but he can still express himself or whatever. You did not get to express yourself when you was a child. This is what this is coming off of. Why men don't want to cry because we was told to shut the fuck up, and on top of, hey, stop crying, shut the fuck up. I don't care what the fuck you want or what the fuck you thinking or whatever. This is what it is. So all that type of shit plays into it.
Facts. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like almost like a man's supposed to internalize the trauma.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to, and it's something that I also believe that a man shouldn't show emotion. That's something that a woman should be showing. A man should be able to be a thinker and think through his aggressions, think through his problems,
You ain't got no son,
and move forward.
You ain't got no son running around this bitch. Because I swear to God, you wouldn't be saying that shit. Like
I'm not saying that way that I'm feeling is right. I'm not saying it is right. I'm just saying that the way that I was brought up and the way that my mind thinks of the shit. Now, if I had a son, I probably would tell him like you doing your son, hey man, it's okay to cry. Let that shit out instead of internalizing. But I'm saying it as a man that was born in 1986. Not 2000, not 1999, 1986, to where men was total different sets of rules, good and bad. So
Yep.
I
Booty.
feel y'all.
I think I I think generally speaking, men not supposed to cry because that's where the masculine and feminine make a divide. Like you know, masculine men keep their composure. They
Bro,
assess the situation.
put that we can't even do you can't even put that masculine and feminine shit on no crying shit. Because
Hey,
I know
wait.
a
Let me
masculine
finish it. I
motherfucker.
got you though,
I
because
got
I
a
know
I
you
know a
about it.
masculine I know a masculine motherfucker that be boo-hooing crying, and I know he'll probably run through all of us one on one with these hands.
I don't think me, but go ahead.
I'm just being real. Nigga, like I'm just being real.
I understand.
A masculine nigga that'll run through us, that boo-hoo crying, be boo-hooing crying, run through your motherfucking ass still with these hands. That has nothing to do with being a man or nothing. He would still be a man at the end of the day. It'd be just a crying ass man that whooped your ass.
But look, that man I will probably never meet. And even though he crying, if he's in whoever, I'm heterosexual, so I'm thinking heterosexually. So if his woman saw him
I don't have
crying
nothing to do
like
with
that, wait. If his woman saw him crying like that all the time, yeah, he could whoop ass and whoop. She gonna be like, hey nigga, you need to shut the fuck up. Or like you're like what if they get into a argument or some shit, that's her only weapon. Like, oh crying ass bitch ass nigga. I seen when I ran over that frog, he was crying. Little puss ass nigga. Like
That's a difference. That's
Thank you, man.
you're actually crying every day. But for you to just express your feelings when it's
Thank
time for
you,
you to
man.
express your feelings, that's a difference. It's a difference.
Keep going, man. You the woman in this instance, and like you gotta go ahead and speak for the women and shit, cause it ain't being heard, cause he act like all women is like, hey, bitch ass nigga, stop crying, like
And
nigga.
that's not true. Grant you, like I said, some women do weaponize it. But the women that do weaponize it, they have a defect in them damn selves, and they need to be set down and be taught. Something is going on with them. I feel like a man is not completely a man until he completely connects with himself.
okay,
I feel
look,
like
I'm gonna tell you
if
this.
you can't express yourself, especially with somebody that you love, first of all, that goes in hand when
There
you
you go,
choosing
man.
the right person for you.
There you go, man. Mel hitting on that shit. Keep going.
I'm gonna tell
If
you
you
this.
can't express yourself to the woman you love, the person that you're supposed to be with for the rest of y'all life, like if you can't connect to that,
Nigga,
and I'm not saying that takes away from your
and
manhood.
that's what
I
most
feel like that multiplies your manhood.
yes, and that's what most of the women are really looking for. They looking for that type of shit, the real ones. Like they don't want these niggas to, bro. I had to understand, nigga. A woman don't want me to be on no rah shit always. I was always the rowdiest nigga. I'm always rah, nigga. But nigga, my woman ain't like that, nigga. She don't like that type of shit, nigga. She want me to be in tune with her. She want to know all my emotions, nigga. She want to know, nigga, if I'm fucked up, nigga, if I'm not feeling okay today, nigga. If I walk in the house, nigga, with a motherfucking mean mug on my face, she kind of already knowing, like, man, this nigga on some shit already. I need to stop.
Exactly. What's
Don't
the
try to
problem?
get it. Yep.
Cause I ain't no nigga, and I don't want you to treat me like your nigga. But at the same time, it's like that. Like we gotta be best friends. But I'm not no nigga. Don't come to me like a nigga and be hard all the damn time. Being hard and leading is two different things. You can still lead and still express yourself.
But you can be vulnerable and not cry.
I mean, that's true too. That is true.
Yeah, but hey, but
Maybe I haven't met the one yet.
the thing is like, what is wrong with a man crying? Like, what is wrong with it?
Nothing.
Nothing. There ain't nothing wrong with it. The problem is, like I said, they have did it to the wrong person, and that wrong person weaponized it, and now they feel like they can't do it. But it's not. It's both of their fault. It's the woman that used it and totally misused it, and it's the man fault because at some point I'm sure she gave you some type of notion you cannot trust her with yourself. People let you know that you cannot trust yourself with them. It's up to you to actually heed those red flags and go on about your business.
Yep.
I understand everybody do want to be loved. Everybody do. But with that, like real love, like something real, it comes with patience.
Yep.
You got to be patient.
People
just want to love. People just want to be in love. People just want somebody. People just want to occupy their time with somebody. F all that. If they can't love you for who you are, you actually being you and trying to be on top of. I'm not talking about no quote unquote pussy ass nigga. I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, man. How that
I'm
song
talking
go?
about a real ass dude.
Man, you know that old school song? When I cry, we cry, we cry.
Together.
Yes.
Nah, man.
We cry.
But bro, that's I'm gonna tell you.
It
That
just
come
gotta
with
be
some
some
old
maturity.
school. It's like
It's gotta be some real maturity from both
Both
parties.
parts.
Y'all gotta be mature, and that
well,
comes with a lot. Being mature and being an adult comes with a lot. And some people are not that, and some people not ready to be that.
Yep.
Just
Okay,
because
so
you grown, don't mean shit.
What people be doing is they be walking around, they be hiding feelings, dating and shit. They be walking around hiding their true feelings and true intentions, dating, and don't never be who they are or whatever in front of something. That's why most people don't relationships fail because hey, y'all sitting here trying to perpetrate the fraud.
yeah.
okay, so with the Tyrese clip, so he was okay to be on that show crying and showing his vulnerable side.
That ain't
He
the
trying
first time
he
Tyrese
trying
I,
to
cried
I
in
know,
normalize.
public.
I know, but I'm just
Look,
saying.
And that
he
ain't gonna
trying
be
to
the last time Tyrese cried and
Right.
everybody sees.
he trying to normalize it because that first time he was like, "What more do you want from me?" And
I ain't gonna
then
lie,
he
it
got
was funny.
Hey,
And
hey,
I
the
hate to
first time,
say it because
the first time was not funny. That shit was real as fuck.
Hilarious.
no,
That shit was
it was
hilarious.
real. It
That
That
shit
shit
was
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 real as
real.
hilarious.
fuck, bro. That nigga
But
was going
That
I'm
shit
not
through.
was
gonna lie
funny.
to you.
Hey, y'all laughing and shit. That shit was real as fuck, bro. He
No,
was
it
going
was real.
through with his
It was
goddamn baby,
real.
bro. With his goddamn baby, bro. That nigga was
yeah,
going through with that
Yeah, that
baby.
was real. That's real.
yeah. You know, and he happened to do it on camera, and they memed the fuck out of him. But no,
Yeah,
I'm saying, look. I'm not saying it's wrong for men to cry. I'm just saying, hey, bro, you better make sure you crying in front of the right one, cause anybody else gonna disrespect you. They ain't really not gonna disrespect you. They gonna lose something in you, and they gonna use something in you after they see you cry. Like, oh yeah, man, it's you gotta make sure you want your spouse is one of them ones before you cry in front of them.
So
If she not, you
First of
fucked up.
all, spouse, and you ain't never cried in front of that person, I don't think you even really know that person.
okay, so let's scratch that because he didn't cry in front of a spouse. If I cried in front of y'all right now, would y'all respect me the same
I,
way?
I would laugh. I'll be, bro, what you fucking crying for, man? I'll talk to you like you Liku or something.
Man, life hard, nigga. I'm going through a lot.
Yeah, like, hey, what you going through, fool? You want something to eat?
No,
Like, what's up?
I I probably would be like, damn, Coop going through some shit because I know how he is, and for him to be in this state of crying, it's some shit really going on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like because I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? That's some shit that would be foreign to our relationship to where him just being that broken down in that broken state to be crying. And that is something that is really serious. Like when you see a man that normally isn't like that breaks down and cries, that man, you like, I gotta check on bro, because there's something really going on. But for me, somebody like Tyrese that I've seen multiple times crying, this is
Right.
my toxic ass. My toxic ass will be like, man, what the fuck he got going on, man? This nigga always crying. But I'm telling you I'm fucked up.
Yeah, he ain't
And I
crying.
need to be better though. You know what I'm saying? I'm
So,
telling you.
so if he got on this set right now with us and bust out crying, that's how you gonna respond.
I'm gonna be like, this nigga always crying.
He say you
Just like I would be with a woman. That's always crying.
Hey, that'll be the first time you witness him crying, and you'll be like that because you didn't witness.
No, it wouldn't been in person, but
Yes,
I've seen him multiple times.
You seen it because somebody recorded it and exported it, nigga. And then and then the first time it wasn't on the radio, nigga. They did that shit just to him, dry.
It wasn't nobody doing it to him. He did it to himself. He jumped on live and started crying.
Yeah.
Nobody did shit to him. He recorded that shit.
Because
Because me personally,
the whole time about all this goddamn shit.
Because me personally, as a man, I'm not gonna get on nowhere crying. I'm gonna cry in the closet. I'm gonna cry on my own and get my shit together. And then when I come back on camera, I'm gonna be together. That's how I feel men should do it. Men should do all they soul searching and they pain and all that shit in
Handle that
private.
shit in private, right?
I
Yeah.
mean, that's different though. That's different. That's different from crying with your
Everything shouldn't have to
female
make the internet,
to
though.
crying for the whole world. This nigga, he literally got on live and was crying for millions to see. That is different because now you're being vulnerable with million people that don't even know you like that. They know fractions of you, of what they think you are.
I would never do it outside of an acting role. I would never cry in front of people outside of acting role.
They can know about how much money he paid in child support though, but they can't know he crying. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You can know how much I'm paying the child support, but I'm not gonna. But I'm not letting the world see my vulnerability, see me crying and shit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do all that self reflection, that soul searching, and all that work behind closed doors. And when you see me, I'm gonna be together and I'm gonna be on point. That's just me. I feel like men should always show themselves in the best light that they can.
I'll even go as far as to agree with you, Derek, but I don't think it's just men. I think it's just people, period. Some things is just not for everybody. And me, I am that type of person. I'm not going to go on live and press play and then just cue on and crying. I'm not saying that he wasn't real because I think that everything that Tyrese expressed the first time, the second time, the third time, he was actually real about it. He was feeling some type of way and he was expressing that. But me personally, I'm not gonna go on there. The things that I do internally and I do secretly. Like to me, because it's cleansing, it's spiritual for me. And it's not no show for everybody. It's not a game. It's real.
To me, I think
that's crazy because it's just like the shit that we just got finished talking about is that LGBTQ. It's crazy. It's crazy that we talking about this shit, but because a nigga gotta hide, nigga, take that shit home, nigga, don't cry in public. But a motherfucker can walk out here as a man and be dressed as a goddamn woman, and it's okay. That's crazy, man.
I
That's
mean, to
crazy,
each
man.
his own.
That
I
nigga
don't
said he
condemn
gonna
it.
clear out the closet, but he gonna uncloset himself when it come to LGBT. Like that's crazy.
That's crazy.
So if you gonna cry in the closet, you should do that shit in the closet too, and show up in your uniform.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
like I
in
mean,
a defense, Coop was the one that
they'll
told people to hide in the closet. not me. I say live your life however you feel like living your life. Just like I choose to be with a man, I also choose to refrain from crying on camera, especially if I was to be in a limelight like him. It's some things that I would share with millions of people, and there's some things that I would not share with a million of people because
Yeah,
it's because you're not in my life. You don't know
yeah,
exactly what's going on in my life, and the only thing that you really know is what I give you.
yeah.
they should add they should add a C to the alphabet. LBCQT.
Man, hey, so
There is no
segueing into people being emotional. Was Hurricane Chris being emotional because he wasn't picked to do
oppression.
Players Rock in A Bay
Bring
Bay?
that shit, Goody.
I wouldn't have picked.
Police. There is no co-star. There is no collaboration in the world that could ever replace my mama.
What?
That could ever fill the void of what it's
We're done with Tyrese.
like to wake up
I think it's a lag. I
and
think it's
get
a
me.
lag.
He cry.
Get Tyrese some tissue. He acting.
I don't need no
Man,
tissue.
you U.S. man.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I love you.
You've been
too,
holding
do
this in
you
the whole
understand
interview,
how
though.
much power it is in letting it go?
Yeah, because you've been holding it the whole interview. I've been
Okay,
watching you.
you asked me the question.
I did, but I mean, I'm getting you.
You
some
should have
tissue.
never asked the question
I love you.
if you
brother.
didn't want to see
I love you, brother. I love you. I love you.
how hard it's been to get through.
I love you. I love you, black man.
Okay, do you not cry?
Absolutely.
You might not
Okay,
bring it to the
before we get
radio,
off of it,
but this is
so
what
he was
being grown.
vulnerable enough to cry, but he didn't want no tissue. That's why I said he had gravy on it. But this dude, I feel like he was in his feminine energy when he got on here and did this shit, man. Cause it sounded like he'll pick me, man. Like, why you ain't pick me?
Nah, he was struggling. Yeah, he'll pick me. He was struggling, and he pissed off.
How the fuck you supposed to be a nigga that's a part of hip hop? You throw a motherfucking concert in Louisiana and don't book
That's like
no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of bitch ass shit is that? Nigga, you ain't fucking with my city, nigga. You taking advantage of my city, nigga, cause shit cheap and shit costs way less than it costs where you from. And y'all stupid, slow motherfuckers so crazy that y'all gonna let this nigga come down here and not show no love to Louisiana. This nigga ain't booked no Louisiana artist. This nigga ain't booked Big Papa. This nigga ain't booked B Will. This nigga ain't booked Hurricane. This nigga didn't even go to Baton Rouge and get no boosies or no weddies. Like, nigga didn't fuck with us. Nigga came to take advantage of us. Shreveport had cheap ass land. He came and bought that shit, and a nigga don't give a fuck about fucking with us. And he just showed you that by paying the police $500,000 when we got young niggas out here starving, when we got young niggas out here killing each other. That fucking money could have went to anything to help the motherfucking youth. We don't need more money invested into the police, nigga. We need more motherfucking money invested into the community. We need motherfuckers who know the community, who know the people, who willing to put their motherfucking feet on the ground to make a difference with their influence. Fuck your money, nigga. We don't care nothing about it, nigga. You think these white people ain't been having no motherfucking money in Louisiana, nigga? They using you to come through this motherfucker and to pay the city up. Nigga, they finna use you to rebuild the roads. They not finna use you to help the youth, nigga. Louisiana give a fuck about jail. How the fuck you supposed to be a nigga that's a part of hip hop? You thought
I
Mel,
definitely
is
feel
AJ
like he was
sleep?
mad because he didn't get picked. And a lot of
Mel,
stuff that he was saying was not true because I heard that he actually had Louisiana artists and he actually did a percentage of what he did make did go to The community.
Yeah, but man, what Chris was really hitting about, man, he was really AJ know about this Louisiana
That's
shit.
all I'm
So
finna say. Is AJ sleep?
yeah.
Yeah, he sleep.
Okay.
But
Nah,
AJ actually feels the way that I feel though.
but
Okay.
man, nah, it's deeper than that though, man. Because what he was saying at the end, you had to catch the end part. I heard what you talking about with the artists and all, fuck the artists and all that other shit. Like nigga, how much money you gave to the police and shit like that, nigga, to the white folks and shit, like to where you could have came in and bought some houses to fix up for some people and shit yourself, but you gave it to the government to fuck off on niggas some more. That's crazy work. I understand that last part, but I couldn't understand the first part when you know talk about you could have booked this and that. But who you booking, nigga? Like nigga, what you doing out here? Like nigga, what you gonna give back to the community and shit out here? Like what you doing? Like,
But didn't 50 open a big ass movie studio down there?
no,
If I'm
no.
not mistaken, the reason why he's in Louisiana because he's opening a big ass movie studio like Tyler Perry. And if that's the case, then that's putting money in Shreveport pockets. My second point is, what the fuck is Hurricane Chris doing? If you get no here, if you get no here talking about what 50 doing, what 50 ain't doing, what are you doing for your community?
Has anybody Googled what Hurricane
I'm
Chris?
just asking because if he was doing something, he would have said like I'm doing.
I'm asking too, but I'm just saying, have anybody asked what Hurricane Chris is doing for Shreveport while he's talking like this?
No.
What has he done?
All I know is a baby. That's it.
Because if I'm doing something in the community, I would have said, hey, just like my organizations, just like the things that I have in place and everything, why didn't you come talk to me? Because I have a lot of things in place. Only thing I'm hearing is what 50
Maybe
didn't
he
do.
want to bring his organizations up to seem like more
Why
of a goof,
wouldn't you? You would give it light right now.
Exactly.
but he'll look more like a goofball.
No, he wouldn't. He look
He
more
look
like
like
a
a
goofball
goofball
right
now.
now.
Because
And
if you really care about what you're talking about, first of all, I don't think you would have came with so much hate. Second of all, you wouldn't be talking to us. You would be talking to fucking 50.
Yeah.
I feel like he is mad because he wanted to be. Not only that, I seen a post when 50 was supposed to be hosting some type of basketball game, and he commented under the post, and he was like, "I want to play." He wants to be included.
Yeah.
and ain't Fredo Bang from Baton Rouge? Fredo Bang performed. Master P performed.
I think he from Shreveport, actually.
Nah, I think Fredo Bang from Baton Rouge with Young Boy because him, Young Boy, and then what's the young dude who died? Damn, what's that boy? He was hard too.
I
Man,
know
what
what
the fuck?
you're talking about.
Good.
Uh,
Man, but
n-
That is.
nah, nah, the little tall dude with the wicks and shit. He was hard.
nigga.
Julio?
No.
No, he from Louisiana. Nah,
Man, I forgot his name, man. He been dead a long time.
yeah, he Fredo Bang he was Fredo Bang partner,
But he dead.
but he brought out Fredo Bang. He brought out and then there was another dude I don't know him who also was from Louisiana. So he brought out Louisiana artists. So I don't understand. I'm like everybody's saying. I just feel like Chris was mad that he wasn't included because he feel like he was one of the biggest people in Shreveport. But I
I mean,
mean,
but what has Hurricane Chris came out with lately?
he got some new shit, but it ain't went nowhere.
About what he coming out with, what has he done for his community if he's talking like this?
Okay, you tell us what has he done for the community.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
Okay, you just like us. You don't know, we don't know.
And
We
shit,
all trying to figure it out.
obviously he don't know because he didn't say the shit.
Yeah.
Because I promise you, if I have some organizations set in stone and I'm doing some shit, then I definitely would be saying like, hey, bro, you could have came and got the people from here because we got a whole thing set up.
So all bullshit to the side. He's looking like a goofball.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. He looked like he just wanted some money and wanted to be included in the festivities and wasn't.
It's like a nigga that's too far.
Goody.
Yeah.
Goody. What you at, K Goody?
What you
Yeah,
feel on it,
what's
Doug?
up?
What you feel like, Goody?
Why y'all want to ask what I would feel about this one?
Yeah,
Y'all ain't asked me what I felt about
you know,
Tyrese. Nigga.
You was gone. You was gone.
We try to hear what DJ Goody got to say about this.
Nah, I'm bullshitting. I was looking for the Fredo Bang clip. I know he definitely did perform.
And he made a clip about
Can
it.
y'all hear me? Cause my shit tripping. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, my
Fredo
connection.
did make a clip about that shit.
Yeah, I was looking for it, but I mean, like y'all said, what's the last thing he did? Let's be for real. If he should have just said, "Hey man, why you ain't hit me?" and left it at that.
Yeah,
Don't do all this for the community, for the youth. You ain't the youth, nigga. You about 4 years younger than me. Nigga, you 30 years old, bitch ass nigga.
I mean, that's facts. Man, I just feel like,
Hey.
man, he went out bad on that shit. He went out super bad.
It's just bitter. And once again, we were just talking about something like this a couple of, with the whole
Sauce and Drake
yeah,
shit.
exactly. Nigga, who are you? You haven't had a hit since who knows when, bro. This is business. Get hot and holler at me, nigga. Be real with yourself, nigga.
Because we are talking about a concert. We talking about a concert and who people want to hear.
Right.
These youngsters, my opinion is these youngsters don't know a lot of Hurricane Chris
They
new
was
songs.
born when that shit came out. They don't know that shit.
I don't know a lot of Hurricane Chris. Like old boy said, I only know her Hey Baby.
Now Players Rock was
You know
that
Players
shit.
Rock. You know Players Rock. You know
Hey Baby. And then Halle Berry.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, I know Halle Berry. Okay.
But Players
I
Rock,
give that to you,
it's our
Chris.
Players Rock. When he say, I bounce
He had
back over.
one good album, basically. He wasn't a one-hit wonder, but he had a little bitty run. That's all.
What the song where he say, I lost one and I bounced back with two. He had the little Earth, Wind, and Fire sample. That song was hard. But I
might
mean,
know what you're talking about, but I don't know how it goes. I think I might know what you're talking about.
What is, yeah, what the little dude say,
think
this
I
our
got it.
Players Rock.
No, I don't know none of his motherfucking music.
Yeah, I know. Hey Baby is the only one I know. He might have had a few more, but that shit, Hey Baby was years ago, and I'm pretty sure all those other songs.
Hey, that's what D Hall was in that club dancing on and shit, man.
Right. Hey, tan that motherfucker up, man. Hey. I used to be in there out for some gin and juice, a whole blunt, and half of a Superman XO. Tripping in that motherfucker, man. Go
Now bullshit to the side. He talking shit, but he had them Hurricane Chris felines, nigga.
Oh man! Hey, check this out. He gonna bust me out. Hey, check this out. I went in Foot Locker and I just seen the shoe. I was like, that hoe hard. I'm gonna buy them, right? So I bought them hoes and we went to Night Moves. We was Coop, you probably was with us. We was all deep. And my boy James Smith, Cooper, you know him.
That's my nigga.
He said, D, why you ain't just get the products? I say, what? What you mean the products? You know, I'm just a stand nigga. I don't know high fashion.
Yeah.
He was like, why you get the products? He was like, yeah, product got shoes like that. I was like, what? I never wore them hoes out again. Them was work shoes after that. Bruh. And guess what? The motherfucker at Foot Locker hyped me up like, oh yeah, them hoes hard. Get them hoes.
They want you to buy some shoes.
Had me gassed up. I'm all in night moves, dug in, all that shit. Like they was on me that night. I was getting it.
They get commission, huh?
With felines on. With felines on. I'm in that bitch.
Make it, baby.
Christian, that wasn't felines.
Them was faladas. I had on faladas in that motherfucker, man. I'm in that bitch. Hey, I'm hitting it.
Hey, with the whistle.
Hey, another shots on me. I'm in that motherfucker like I'm a celebrity, man. I had on skinny jeans, a tight ass shirt, a funny ass belt, and that motherfucking hat. I'm cold. And that boy Jack said, D, why you just get the products? We in the club, and he said, why you just get the products, nigga? Why you got them hoes on? I'm trying to hide my feet the rest of the night, trying to put them hoes on the tables and everything, man. Man, Goody, why you bust me out like that, man? Talking about I had them motherfuckers, man. We all make mistakes. Players fuck up too. Man.
Yeah. I know about some Jordan fusions, whatever they call that bullshit.
The Air Force One and Jordans.
Yeah, them bullshit ass shoes.
I did too.
I got hooked. Hey, I got caught another time. I was in that. I don't know if y'all remember. It used to be a Garden Ridge Pottery, like off of Airtex or some shit, and they turned it into a flea market or some shit. Yeah. Right there, like Airtex or some shit. And we went in that hole, and they had some J's on the wall, and nigga was like, them spikes. I'm them some Spizikes. I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab them hoes. Come to find out, them hoes were fake to them motherfuckers. And I was wearing them hoes everywhere.
Everything in that flea market was fake, but it looked legit.
Bruh. It looked A1. Another work shoe when I found out. Do for the warehouse.
I wore some fake shit too, but know what I'm saying? It's good. Players do fuck up.
Hey, Hurricane Chris need his ass whooped actually for selling them faladas, man. He really need to be, he need a DP for real. You know what I'm saying? That's what he really need. He really need the DP, man, for that shit. That shit wasn't right.
While we already on rap and shit, let's go and get this out the way.
Nikki,
shout out to Lee Daniels, man.
Nicki Minaj in the top 10 greatest rappers of all time, not female. And I say yes. You have to put her up.
You think she's top 10 greatest of all time?
Yeah.
Nicki's top 10 greatest,
rapper. And so you have to put her up there.
Yes.
Because number one, representation matters. Number one, and we're talking rappers, but also she has gotten on records with Heaux and
Kanye, yes.
And like she's showing you, she can show you and shake her ass. She's showing you that. Show you get on some bars, she can go there.
But it's Monster a top 10 verse of all time? Off Nicki Minaj. I say yes.
Yeah.
Monster's a top 10. That's a top 10 verse.
I mean,
male or female?
Come on. Top 10 verse.
Yes.
Pause.
Hold on, I gotta say
something. Top 10 verses?
Yeah.
I don't know. A top 10 verse.
Yes.
Of all the people that ever spit a verse. I gotta think about that before I agree with you.
I was thinking about this yesterday. Is it the top female verse of all time? Because when you think about you want to rumble with the B, huh? Don't dressed in all black like the old man. Like when Kim came on that record. Now the only thing is that
Metric. Metric.
It's
Yes.
metric. Yes.
Metric scale. See,
Yes.
people wasn't there, so they can't measure it. They only see Nicki.
Yeah, but when she came out with the fur coat and the bra and the panties, is Nicki Minaj in it?
Hey, the first thing I would say, these old niggas got smooth skin and fake teeth. Boy, they getting to that money.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. I'm trying to get me some.
Shit, but I don't know. I feel like it's like rose-colored glasses with that monster verse. She did go out, but all she did was do her pull up in the tongue of the bunker. Like, I think her presence and energy carried the track, but it ain't like she just said some. Did you hear what she said? Like, it wasn't that hard, but I don't know. I ain't no expert. What y'all think?
She only complimented the song, like her verse is probably the stiffest on that song. And
all right, so if y'all can name 10 rappers to put y'all top 10 or whatever, and you have to put a female artist in that motherfucker, she would not be included in it.
No. For me, it would have to be the Brat.
Are you talking about rappers or are you talking about everything?
Rapper.
If I had to include a rapper, it would have to be the Brat.
I'm too young for the Brat.
The Brat was a fucking menace on the mic. And and I think she was like the first female to go platinum or some shit.
I'll fuck with Eve. I'll fuck with Eve.
I give you that.
I'm fucking with Mia X.
Mia X, but she didn't change, but she didn't like.
I don't give a fuck what she didn't do.
Okay.
Damn, Coop. Okay.
Hey, if we gonna go that route, then yeah.
Hey,
Mia X.
throw that bullet at his last time we catch it, and hey, you ain't gonna catch the next one, nigga.
All right, so then you would have to put Gangsta Boo in there.
You can.
Or LeChat. It's like, like because if you want to just say who was one of the biggest to ever do it, then you could interchange Lil' Kim or Nicki. But just like spitting wise, like I wouldn't put her over MC Light.
Who?
Nicki Minaj. MC Light as a rock, nigga. Like she's one of the pioneers.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about New York, nigga. I never liked nothing in New York, nigga. And I sound like one of the niggas telling you I ain't never liked nothing in New York, nigga.
So you ain't never like
and I'm telling you like a New Yorker.
So you never like DMX or the Locks?
I'm telling you how a New York nigga was saying, nigga, I ain't never liked nothing, nigga.
I don't know, man. Top 10, man, that's crazy. To Nicki, top 10 out of all rappers? Like,
I say Nicki in there. I like a few Nicki verses. I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like a few Nicki verses. I like more Nicki verses than any female rapper I know from the past. I like.
What you think, man? We niggas.
Honestly, I do not know.
The top female rapper,
I don't know.
They didn't say top female. They said overall.
Your top 10.
It's too many rappers. It's too many rappers to just, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't got one female rapper you will pick over Nicki to be in that top 10, man. Sexy Red?
Probably Lil' Kim.
Oh, a lot of females like Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim is crazy.
Yeah.
She paved the way.
I used to like Trina too, though. I'm not gonna lie.
For all this shit. I can see why she would say that. You say Lil Kim before fucking Nicki Minaj.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
without Kim, you wouldn't have no Nicki Minaj.
I know,
I'm
so that's
just
why I said Kim. But I used to like Trina.
Yeah, I was just about to say something about Trina. I just remember the song.
Well, I used to have so many fantasies about that lady right there, man.
Pull over that too fast.
If she listening, I just had so many fantasies about that lady.
Trina.
Yeah.
I used to be singing that lady song and didn't even know what the hell I was talking about.
I'm the baddest bitch.
Look back at it. Look back at it.
Pull up on you right now. You going, Coop?
don't answer that shit. That nigga, he putting you in the trick bag. Don't answer that
What
shit.
That ain't no trick bag, nigga. That's a hard pass question.
Okay.
What did he say?
He said, if she pull up on you right now, you going.
No, I'm about to tell you.
Don't answer that, Coop. Don't answer that, Coop. Stop all
That's what
that.
I was saying.
Don't answer that, Coop.
That nigga put you in the trick bag.
Nah, Goody, I ain't gonna let you do it. Goody, I ain't gonna let you do it.
I'm not gonna let you do that, Goody. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that, Goody.
Nuh-uh. I'm not gonna let you do it.
All right, we go to the next topic then.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta say if you had a hall pass, you gotta put some context on that shit. Cause she definitely may be in the hallway listening. Like, oh really?
Okay.
It's a raccoon trap. Don't do it.
Man, what's the next one? Since we in the lightning round, rapid fire.
This ain't got nothing to do with the case, but Coop, then you said you had some information like update on the case or something?
Yeah, that's all off. Oh.
Hey, drop the music, Doug. I can't hear him.
A lot of shit that's going on with the case right now. So a lot of stuff that people been seeing about the case, they've been removing it from YouTube and off of social media platforms because the case is still going on. So when you hear them talking and you hear them in the courtroom or whatever, they don't want it to just keep being played over and over because it can interfere because he's free. He's walking around or whatever. It can interfere with him just doing homework and researching his knowledge on everything. So what they're doing with the social media is right now is taking everything that he done said in court that we had seen or whatever. They're getting it off of social media to where we're not seeing it like that no more because he's free and walking around and he can use it type of deal. So unfortunately it's no video right now. I tried finding it like you was trying to find the other shit, but it's none. They've been taking that shit down because they told him in court not to go do no more shows, no podcasts talking about this court shit.
I just don't understand this whole thing, man. Like, how is he? Is he on bond?
He's free.
He not on bond or nothing. Man, that's crazy.
Doing is incriminating to himself, to where they can build a case on him or nothing.
So he got immunity.
Yes.
I didn't realize I was off. Yeah, I think he like a key witness or something. He ain't in jail. He just out and about. He a witness in the case.
I've been saying this.
But he got arrested though. But he got arrested.
He got arrested for this case, but he became a key witness.
But then he had just started saying he was lying about some shit too. So ain't no telling what's gonna happen.
But that's why I'm asking: is he on bond because he got arrested because he got found in the car with the gun in there? And remember, he was saying it was his girlfriend gun because she was in law enforcement. But he a felon though. So that's what I'm trying to see. Is he, even though he's a key witness, is he, what about them other cases that he got? Is he out on bond?
I have not been following this shit at all.
Man, that's crazy, bro. He could get out, but Thug can't get out on bond.
Thug the ringleader. They never let
Right.
the
Man, that's crazy, man. That
speaking of jail.
He got bro. He just free.
You know that full-blown AIDS. And they watch it. And so that's how they keep that going. They put a punk in the dome. And eventually all of the young boys, these little young boys come out of a program called YOP. So they youth offenders. They've been in this program for years, 13, 14, 15, 16. Once they get a certain age, they cross the yard and they come into population. So you got to think these little boys coming in the dorm and they got a fucking nigga walking around with titties and ass. So all of these little kids, they was watching these little boys who catch AIDS. All of these little boys that was coming out of there. You feel me? And then this is what I was telling you the other day. Is watch it every day. And they know that he.
The hell, that's a misleading caption, but okay.
very misleading. But that's why we gotta preach and practice and reach the youth as, hey, y'all need to stay the fuck out these people way. Get you a legitimate job, stay out these goddamn streets, man, because they'll have you in situations like that.
Yep.
And wear your work clothes.
Wear your work clothes. Say that.
Man, at this point, I don't even give a fuck if they wear work clothes, pajamas, whatever. Stay out these motherfuckers' face, man, and stay out them goddamn prisons, man, because they'll have you doing shit like that, man. Where you ain't never experienced nothing sexually, and then your first experience sexually is in jail behind the walls. Come on, man. That shit right there is crazy. Hey, Skip. That's what I'm saying, man.
Hold on, what he said?
What you talking about? What's going on?
Oh, I said that like Fleece Johnson.
I said that sound like Fleece Johnson.
Oh, that was E. Yeah. That's how Fleece Johnson said his shit went.
Yeah.
He was a youth offender, had never had sex with a woman, and when he got in jail was the first time he had sex.
He said the first time he had sex with a man, I watched this whole interview with that Daniel, whatever that nigga Charleston White used to go, that bald-headed nigga with the glasses. But I seen this shit. He said the first time, like from 16 to like his late 30s, he was jacking off.
Who, the booty warrior?
Yeah, and then what? The first time he ran it, it's like he was in the cell with one of them fun boys.
That man was gay. That man was gay. He just never acted on it until his ass got into jail.
No, he was in jail at 16.
He was a kid.
He said the first time he did the gay shit is when he was like 38, 39.
I watched the interview and turned that shit off. I watched it. I seen it. I seen it, but my opinion is I still think he was gay.
No, he never had sex. He never had sex.
Didn't I just tell you I watched the video?
He was a wild boy. He put niggas in hospitals. He cost the jail millions of dollars. He was
I don't
just
know
a
if y'all
wild
watched the
boy.
video that I watched, but him describing himself and him even when he was a youth and not in jail, the way he was describing things, he was gay, he was curious, he just didn't act on it until his ass got into jail.
Even more so, stay your ass out of that motherfucker, so you won't have to be curious.
Yeah, but now he say he out. He got a wife. He got a girlfriend or whatever.
Bro, please.
And look in his interview, he said he tried
Boy,
to
stop
get
lying to me. I don't want to hear no more of this nonsense.
Run that beautiful Phillips.
I'll play.
No, you're good. Just tell the truth.
If y'all already know the truth, why is y'all begging him to tell the truth?
The real truth. What you seen, what you know. They got it on video.
And then furthermore, why would he trust you, dog? Why would somebody trust you? It ain't no telling if you set him up. If it, like, come on, man, is you serious right now? Tell me the truth. Tell me the real truth.
Get this nigga out of the room
man,
before I punch on him, man. Get him out of here before I punch on him. Boy, be two homicides, man. Get him out of here.
I seen this. I looked at it in depth.
So you can get
I mean, I ain't gonna pass
or you can be something else did. He listen, man. What happened to code of conduct and all of this street? This why I say a lot of you motherfuckers is not honorable at all. If you're gonna do the crime, do the time. A nigga not finna help you get out of your situation, even though you helped set the situation up, bro. You did the crime, bro. I'm not finna go up on a limb and put myself and give myself more time because you wanna, like, come on.
You in that hey, nigga in there already talking, trying to get me
Let me tell you my situation with it. Okay, I seen that motherfucker. I seen it. I had to watch it 3-4 times, bro, because I was like, is he telling him to go ahead and snitch? Or is he telling him, hey, I'm gonna take it. I already told him, wow, you just digging yourself a grave. I'm trying to get you out of here. I'ma stay, but I'm trying to get you out. So look, this is what I got from it. So dude come in there. Buddy already sit down, and he said, hey bro, they got us. The jig is up. I said what I said, and fucking like I want you out of here because you not really in it. So you trying to keep the street codes at this point. I told them.
All that go out the window when he said it's on camera.
Yeah.
Nigga, what you talking to me from?
He trying to save himself from my
Like,
ass
what you
whooping. That's
talking to me from?
like your mama
bro.
saying, "Who did it?"
Hey,
Just
bro,
tell him, mama. Just tell him,
hey,
mama, who did it.
Hey, all y'all can eat a dick. If y'all got that shit on camera, get out of here. Stop talking to me.
Nigga, the fuck?
What the fuck?
You got it on camera. You got it on camera, man. Where my lawyer at?
Exactly. It ain't no need for me to even talk to you if you got it on camera.
Hey boy, nigga, you was a bitch, nigga.
The nigga that was sitting down was solid. He never said nothing.
Sir, I don't even know this man.
Who is this nigga? Who this Harpo? Who this Harpo? Hey, get this motherfucker out of here, man.
That's why I wanted to say what I said first, because like I know y'all niggas know what's up. I'm just saying what I interpret from the shit. He was like, hey bro, wow. I said what I said already. I'm trying to get you to go to the hive. But hey bro, shut the fuck up, nigga. We did the crime, we gon' whatever. We ain't gonna help him lock us up.
What you missing is the context. They would never bring that other guy in there if he confessed to the shit.
Yep.
they would just ask the other guy,
right?
What happened, and
What
then try
happened?
to and see with his story. But they using the other guy to try to get him to implicate.
Hey, bro, just take me to jail.
Hey, they try to put the puzzle together.
Hey, what's in the brown bag today, man? Before we get up out of here, man, is it bologna sandwiches or peanut butter, man?
Yeah.
What y'all got in that motherfucker, man?
What y'all saying today?
We got fuck out of here with that bullshit.
We got oatmeal pie in that hole today.
You gonna blow me, bro? You know what you did to me? You gonna blow at it, bro?
Nah, nigga, it's a ball head.
Yo, where the cops at? You gonna blow it, bro? Ah, shit.
This was the stupidest shit ever. He
Blowing it, bro?
literally told the dude to shoot him.
You gonna blow me, bro? You know what you did to me? You gonna blow at it, bro? Shoot. Where the cops at? You gonna blow it, bro? Ah, shit.
And there was some little shit too.
Yeah,
it was some little shit.
Revolver.
Hey, little ass 22. Little ass 22.
And I said, pow.
Pow, like a little firecracker.
That nigga had a cap gun, man.
That nigga said, hey, Dion, that nigga said, ow.
And then it looked like he was going back for some more.
Hey, Dion, how you scope that? How you zero her hell down?
You don't. That little shit. That was Harlem Nights. Put that little shit up, man. Hit that nigga with that little 22, boy. Get the fuck out of here.
You look oh so stressed. I think the nigga just mad that I broke this X. And I'm the big dog. He got the little boy complex. Go dig your partner up, nigga. I bet he can't say shit. And if you're looking for the kid, I be in zone 6. I hit a birthday party fresh. You and your homeboy Tip. I know y'all see me over there with that black folk film. Bought a Billy Moon, son. It look just like chips. But I never went platinum. Do you catch my drift? I am, nigga. I'm just who I am, nigga. But I ain't boy. You left your son to be a bastard, won't even raise your own boy.
Damn. Broke the internet. I tell you what.
That nigga
Jerry Springer,
put that
jump
nigga ass
across
in the
this
dirt.
page.
I tell you what.
Oh no, we
Smoking on
fighting.
Pookie Load tonight. I tell
We
you
fighting.
what.
Fuck that, bro. We fighting.
I tell you what. This how we gonna do this. Send some more. I'm gonna send them the same way in a box back to you. Free kill.
Oh,
free kill. I tell you what though. See, when I even call you and extended this invite, my nigga, I did it as a real man. It's been 20 motherfucking years.
15 years.
Okay, well, how many? You still talking the same shit. You feel me? Still talking the same shit.
Hey, man,
So
you
hold
gotta
on,
take that.
let me talk, my nigga. Let me talk.
Listen.
Let me talk.
I don't want to talk. I'm through talking. It's your turn to do the song.
That's
What
right.
we gonna
That's
do?
right. That's right.
Are we gonna do some music or
I'll tell you what.
Your interview.
It was supposed to be a fight that went down behind that. They supposed to squad.
Jeezy ain't that, man.
They supposed to squad.
Bro, that
really?
That nigga
Yes.
that nigga Jeezy did a tight
Jeezy was the one in the wrong. He the one
For real.
stupid. Yo, homeboy died. You was trying to get me killed. Nigga.
Okay, this is why I say it's supposed to squad. This is why I say it's supposed to squad. Okay, so Jeezy made the song and said, "I got 10,000 for anybody to get that chain." Okay, all right. No, wait. So Jeezy said, "Anybody got that chain? I got 10 racks for him." They went and did the shit. Gucci got the ups on them and killed one of them. Cancels out. We agree to do this shit, then you do all this shit. Nah, we got the squad. It's 10 for 10 shit. We got the squad.
He made it this song.
You know he was gonna perform that song.
Oh, you in the goo. Oh, you in the goo.
Yeah, working out, man.
Hey, Greg, you chopped up. Greg,
he
you
put it in
chopped
a
up.
song. and the niggas that actually want to try to do that shit end up getting killed.
Yeah, but
Oh, hold
hey,
on.
Jeezy not like that. Jeezy not like that. Jeezy not like that. Jeezy not like that. He's supposed to be locked up. He's supposed to be locked up with BMF. He not like that. The nigga low key informant.
So is Blue Da Vinci. Blue Da
I
Vinci
really
out
brought it
too.
up because it's a flashback to when Greg was first on the pod when we was doing the pods 4 years ago. Boy, that time went fast, didn't it? Man.
Yeah, it went fast. But
that shit live.
But I
Hey,
didn't
y'all
say
get-
that then.
Y'all can hear me better?
Yeah. Yes, a little better. But I still think Jeezy should have squabbed him. I would have needed the fade. I would have needed that.
He not like that.
Yeah, you can kind of
be like that.
voice, huh? He was kind of
But he said, but listen. Listen. He did it in the song, and they actually did that shit. And that's how Gucci ended up getting the free kid.
Hey, you still your connection still trash, bro.
It's choppy. Come out and come back in, man.
Yeah, come back in. But me personally, this is just me personally. I would have stopped all that shit. Like, hey, bro, we gotta run that. After this, we gotta run that just because you know what I'm saying. Like, it seems like it's never gonna stop. We have to run that.
I hear you and all that. It's just never gonna stop. But you don't have no say on how somebody react on the shit you do to them. And I don't care what nobody say. He didn't physically tell his friend to go do it. His friend reacted off of something that he did. And that man could have took Gucci's life if it went the other way around.
So Jeezy could have the same feelings. He reacted off of what Gucci did. He reacted off of what Gucci did. They agreed to do the verses, and then he got up there and did all that extra shit. So Gucci could have the same reaction.
I don't give a fuck about no goddamn verses, nigga. You saw a nigga that trying to kill me, bitch ass nigga.
And you killed the nigga.
And I went to jail behind that whole ass shit.
Yeah,
He
but
didn't go to jail. He didn't go to jail.
Of my life. That's why when he said 20, Gucci was like, "No, nigga, you're 15. Of course you ain't gonna forget. A nigga attempted on your life, bro. Like, come on now."
That nigga.
But
I get it. I understand.
Easy, like, look, man, I came to you as a grown ass man. Like you said, you got my homeboy. I did some fuck shit. Let's call it even. Let's get this money. But you to sit here and you smoking a Pookie pack tonight and all that.
Yeah,
I wasn't playing on that. We knew you was gonna do the song, but nigga, you literally danced on this nigga's grave now.
He put the gravy on it. So nigga, we got the squad. That's I ain't say nothing about no guns or nothing, but we gotta shoot that face.
So you put a squad me on, nigga. I'm still stepping on this nigga grave because he tried to kill me. Nigga, fuck you.
Can y'all hear me now? Is it better?
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
Yeah.
Okay, now I was saying because I actually John shot out this song. Jeezy made that diss song, and them niggas heard that shit that be with him, and when actually did that shit and got killed. He ain't really pay them niggas no money to do that shit.
But
like,
that was his homeboy. That was his homeboy. He ain't really have no money, and went tried to go do that shit, and he got smoked.
Yeah, but why did he say that? I got this for that. Don't solicit.
But
that.
did they go in there trying to kill him or rob him?
They went in there and tried to rob him. He had blood.
Hey, how you gonna rob somebody? How you gonna rob somebody without lethal force? You just gonna come up and say, "Hey,"
but that don't mean that you're trying to kill him. It's just saying get that shit up.
No.
Mel trying to say something, man. Let her get it off.
Yeah, let her get her shit off.
He don't know if that man trying to kill him or not. I can't believe you asked that.
Yeah.
If you come, I don't care if you got a weapon or not. You come busting somebody's house. That is an automatic threat.
Okay, let me tell y'all how the crime scene was. Man, they came in that bitch, they tied that nigga ass up, and he ended up getting free and got hold of a goddamn gun and killed one of them niggas. That's what happened. They already
Yeah,
had him tied
they
up
hit him
already.
they hit him in the face with the pistol.
They already had him tied up already.
So did they go in there
Yeah.
intentionally trying to kill him, or they were just trying to rob him?
Doesn't matter at that fucking point. Bitch, you tied me up.
Exactly.
Okay,
So
I
that
understand
was
all that
trap.
shit.
That was trap Gucci at that time.
I understand all that shit, but what I'm saying is,
Bitch, if I get free after a nigga tie me up and they trying to, I don't know what the fuck their intentions up, and they tie me up in this bitch, and I can get free and hold it to my goddamn pistol, nigga, I'm gonna fucking damn near trying to blow that goddamn top
did
off.
I say that Gucci was in the wrong? I never said Gucci was in the wrong for killing him. I never said that. I never said that.
They wasn't trying to kill you, bro. They
I
just
don't give a fuck what you. I don't give a fuck
wait,
what they was trying to do.
Wait, Coop. They was probably trying to cut a piece of your nipple off as a torture.
Boy, get your ass out of here with that bullshit, nigga. Get your goof ass out of
What
here.
the
Cut
fuck?
your nipple off. Man, get
Nah,
your
but
goof. Hey,
that was that trap Gucci. Nigga was making music, but nigga still was selling drugs at the time. And yeah, they got that nigga.
I don't give a fuck what you was trying
Mm-hmm.
to do. Nigga, you come tie me up, nigga. Nigga,
I
Yeah.
won. If I kill a nigga, I won. I'm done with it. Hey,
Well,
I
remember,
think
we
one
still
nigga got killed, the other nigga got a shit bag, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
had
Yeah,
I
we
top
can't
flight
remember.
security outside of that building, man. It was like,
But that nigga Gucci was trapping this shit though. They heard that song and they ran with that shit. That's how he ended up dead. Gucci got a free body. That's
I'm
why
gonna
he
insert
keep talking
this
about it.
clip. I'm gonna
and
insert
y'all
this
said,
clip from the first part right here.
and Coop said that Jeezy not like that. So when he said it, if you know he capping,
It doesn't matter. If you tried to kill me, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you tried to set up, nigga, on peace or whatever, nigga. Nigga, fuck your goddamn peace, bitch ass, nigga. You tried to kill me, nigga.
so it's forever. So it's forever. Fuck you.
But nigga,
Yeah.
hell yeah, but nigga tried to kill me.
Even if
Fuck.
you kill him,
Hey,
it's forever.
I
It's
don't give a
forever.
fuck if I smoke the nigga or whatever. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
It's forever.
Fuck you. Bitch, you tried to kill me, ho.
So it's forever.
Yeah. And Jeezy supposed to came to that hoe with that same type of vibe. And he did not come to that same what
So you
happened
agree with
was
me? So
okay, let me tell you this. What happened was the Bloods they stood up and the Crips they simmered down or whatever. Cause it was the Blood and the Crip nigga up there. Jeezy be fucking with them Crip niggas. Gucci is a Blood.
facts.
Okay?
Facts.
So look, Gucci already got his shit already solidified. He's a well-known Blood member or whatever. This nigga, Jeezy, is just a nigga who just do it for the clout. Like, these niggas are like, they get in the industry and then hey, I hang around them, I'm associated with them, I'm associated with that. I'm a Crip now.
Hey, Coop, don't they call them party Crips?
I guess so.
I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm a square.
Yeah, I guess
I
so.
don't know. I'm
It
just
sounds
asking.
like a good word for him. Shit.
I've heard that word before.
Yeah,
I've heard that term
they got
before.
they
Party
got they
Crip.
got they got party bloods too.
Where they only, they only affiliated when it's some happy go lucky shit going on.
Going on.
When there's some time to put in work.
Put it work type shit. Hey, it's silence.
Yeah.
So hey, if y'all that Crip shit was really big, how you saying it, and his name speaks for itself, Pookie Loke. Okay? It speaks for
Facts.
itself. What was Pookie Loke? He was a Crip. Okay? It's one of his best partners, okay? Like, hey, that was a hit for the set, nigga. And he should have been DP for it. It was a hit for the set. Like, nigga,
So with
let
that said,
come up here.
so with that being said, shouldn't Jeezy have wanted some get back?
Hell yeah, but he not like that.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that my train of thought is correct. Like, for nigga talking crazy like that to you on stage
He's
in
not
your
like
face,
that.
you supposed to be ready to
He's not like that.
do whatever.
He's not
All
like
right,
You gonna let Will Smith come slap you in your motherfucking face?
Nigga, Will, fuck no, nigga. The fuck?
Nigga.
Nigga, as soon as that nigga slap, as soon as he raises his hand, even if I can't whoop him, I'm grabbing him, I'm dunking him on his head. I'm in ground and pound, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, knees, elbows, dick, and balls in that nigga face, man. Hey, even if I lose, hey, they gonna be like, boy, that little motherfucker was squabbing his ass off, though, man. Shit.
Hey, look,
Chris Rock a bitch.
Chris Tucker had a little a small stand up in Vegas. That nigga said he spoke on that Will Smith Chris Rock. He said, man, niggas have a general awareness of some fuck shit about to happen. They seen Will Smith walking up. He said he would have seen Will Smith walking up. He would have backed up and be like, hey, what's going on? And then he would have just kept moving back. And they would have ended up in the parking lot and shit like, hey, bro, quit playing. Like, hey, we hit it with these white people. And then, hey, Chris
I still say they all was some cornball for doing this shit. This nigga was just they dissing each other. Nigga made a diss song. And they went off that little song and tried to go with they move. And they got a body after this. So ain't no way it should be no get back or nothing. It's just it what it is. That's why he said free kill.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all look, either way it played out, they would have got him or they didn't. Bro, somebody's still dead out of the whole altercation. Somebody would have been dead. Cause Gucci I don't take Gucci for the type of nigga that know what I'm saying, just let some dry shit happen to him.
Look.
Look,
I'm a civilian, okay? I'm a regular civilian at this point.
I'm a civilian, nigga.
All right, bro. I swear to God, bro. If a nigga try to kill me and I pop one of his homeboys and I kill one of his homeboys or whatever, you best for sure, nigga, this shit is not dead, nigga, until this nigga is dead.
Right. Oh, you dead. It's a blood, what they call them?
Blood debt.
It's a vendetta, nigga. It's like a blood fucking omen.
So
yeah,
sport,
there it go.
But it's not like that though. He didn't actually put no work in. They listen to that's why people go out songs. That's why nowadays they listen to your lyrics and shit.
I understand that, but that's that peon ass Crip shit that had the niggas go off of that shit. That some nigga who was talking about some shit who ain't really like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever. That nigga ain't really like that. He was just saying some shit. And then some other niggas up that shit who's really like that. And Gucci was really like that and showed them really that or whatever.
Yeah. So whatever they told them, they're like, man, this shit went too far.
This nigga Gucci is like that, and this nigga Jeezy is not like that.
Yeah, this shit went too far.
Niggas around them, that is, though.
But I mean, even Soulja Boy, shot somebody.
It doesn't matter about niggas being around Jeezy like that. Bro, this nigga was around BML. He supposed to be gone with them niggas. Bro, he did songs and shit with Blue Da Vinci. Nigga, these niggas were partners.
And they both out.
I know.
But my whole thing is, it was just some survival type shit. I mean, any man that was in the situation would have done the same thing.
Bro, Meech will be home, bro. When Meech come home, bro.
When you listen to that song, it's like, you're so icy, you're not icy at all. Your jewelry looks like it came from the middle of the ball. Just listen to the song like that. He was just dissing them like that. Then he started talking at the end of the song. And they just went off his talking. And he got himself put in the coffin just by listening to this song.
I'm gonna tell you what else put in the coffin. This piece of meat. Why the fuck BMW do this shit?
What the fuck is that?
Is that a Ritz cracker? Is that a Ritz cracker, nigga? What the fuck you got
No,
going on?
nigga. That's the tape that they put. You ain't been to BMW?
Oh, you got the
Oh yeah, you gotta take the tape off. It was the wrong what you call it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
but
summer
that's
sausage.
glue and shit on there.
That's the summer sausage.
Nah, this is a garlic sausage.
Boy, the glizzy.
Alright, Doug, hit your last one, man, before we get the fuck up out of here, man. We done been on the G politics for too long. I need to send mine to China. Shit.
For real.
These motherfuckers some work ethic. Shit. They building chimneys and shit. Hold on, what the fuck?
Right. They learning valuable skills while I'm over here and don't even know how to pay taxes.
How long does this? How long they at school? Their parents must send them
Probably
night and day.
amount of time.
Yeah, it don't take that long for concrete to dry. Yeah, you got that fast set and shit.
They built a chimney, cooked their food.
Shit, all in the hard hats.
All
And
this before breakfast?
ain't nobody crying and complaining and shit. They talking about we gotta get this shit done. We trying to eat.
No, for real.
And then you can speed up the drying process on that shit. So, hey, it definitely could be done.
In mine,
I just think it's crazy the type of shit that they do versus us. And I heard that about TikTok. You know, we get the bullshit TikTok. They got a more informative type of shit.
mine out here crying. Is you gonna pick me up from school in the schoolhouse? I can stand on the front porch and look at the school. And they talking about, is you gonna pick me up from school? We gotta walk. Look at this bullshit, man. Nah, square biz, I can stand on my front porch. I can hear the school bells from the front porch.
I had to walk across the tracks and back every day. Y'all, sis.
Yeah. Had to walk all the way to Cashmere and shit. Sometimes.
For real, burn smoking one. Just so I can smoke me one.
Man.
Niggas catch that fire, nigga catch that bus to the motherfucking school, right?
Man, I done walked plenty.
Right there.
I done walked plenty of times. I didn't caught the 5 or the 52 to the transit, but shit, I done walked plenty of times to that motherfucker too, the Cashmere. But my kids,
a lot. My senior year, I had a bike, and when I didn't have a bike no more, I walked a lot.
And really ain't that far when you look at it.
My senior year, I had to drive. I would come from Vegas home.
Especially you hit the train tracks, but you bound to catch something dead over there on the track.
Dead like what?
Animals and shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, they dump all kind of shit alongside that track going to Cashmere.
They do.
Right there on Heaux?
Nah,
like Lay Road.
Nah.
Yeah,
Lay.
Train tracks by Heaux Road.
They back way, like coming out Weaver.
Yeah.
Coming out Weaver right there and walking on that train track right there. Then go through walk through that main yard.
It's really Shreveport on the other side, and like it's like Lay Road, Cross Tillman's, and then Shreveport on the other side.
Yeah. You come through that, you come down that little back street and then walk across.
A lot of homestead politics talking right now.
Hey, nah, that's KG and TG. That's KG.
Train track.
Man,
it was TG on this side of the train track. Here go Rosewood right here. That was separated the bridge and train track type shit. That was crazy, boy.
Oh man, it was a good part, man. Y'all showed y'all ass, man. All right, y'all. We at the end. We at the end, man. It was a good part, man. Appreciate y'all showing up, man. And just rocking out with us, man. So we gonna get to the end of the part how we always do it, man. Our final thoughts. All right, Coop. What's your final thoughts, sir?
My final thought is, dude, get your glizzy out the camera. hey, Goody, cut your fingernail. That time, my bro. Cut your fingernail. Dude.
Oh, you say your fingernails too long? Shit, yeah. You better be talking about mine, nigga. Shit, nigga, mine long too, nigga.
Man, I'm a shitty ass, working ass nigga, man.
Shit, nigga don't be clipping no fingernails, nigga. Work that shit'll break off, nigga.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna break off.
You gotta cut that motherfucker in portions nowadays. You can't just be biting the glizzy like this.
I'll put this aside though, man. My final thought, man, is, hey, man, trying to be in society, trying to be around kids and shit, man. And you trying to work
all of a sudden, man.
Yeah, you muddy them up.
Put the fucking work clothes on, man, and take your ass to work. How you was born, nigga. And that's
this nigga's still on that. Okay. I respect it.
All right, Big Pokey. What's your final thoughts, man?
I want to piggyback off that. Like, hey, man, be presentable. Be presentable. Image is everything. Perception is everything. Good shit.
That's it?
That's it?
Hey, man, because it's deeper than rap, but at the same time, it's surface level. Like, hey, man, people, don't not be what people see. People judge you. People judge you just off their first intake on you. If I seen Goody with a goddamn bra on, I'll be like, oh, he part of the community. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just that. He might just be, it might just be a shirt, and it ain't really a bra, but it looked like a bra. But in my mind, I perceived it to be that. So I'm just saying, like, hey, man, perception is really what matters, because like people use their eyes more than they use their knowledge. So
Facts.
That's it.
Hey, you came with that one. People use their eyes more than they use their knowledge. I like that.
Message.
All right, Greg, what you got? What's the final thoughts, sir?
All I had to say is, man, just be yourself. Just hold it down, man. Salute.
Alright, shit. That's the realest shit, man. Hold it down. Doug, what you got?
I wasn't even trying to think of nothing. I'ma just
freestyle.
Hey, man, like you say, black men cry. Like man said, hey, communicate, express yourself, be real with your people. Shit. Hey, if you bottle it up, that's how people get hurt, man. Real talk. So
OG.
Get therapy if you need it, man.
Yes, Lord. OG, what you got?
At the end of the day, worry about yourself. Worry about your camp. I'm not saying like don't go out and do some work, but at the end of the day, worry about you. Because people gonna do what they do regardless, whether they wearing a dress and they got a penis, whether they doing whatever. So with that, take care of your family. Let them know this is what this is. Always constantly talk to them, because it's always gonna be some outside influence regardless. And the way shit going, it's getting worse. So constantly communicate.
My final thoughts is elevation. Wherever point you at today, try to write down and try to figure out how you can elevate to the next plateau for tomorrow. Elevation. That's my final thought.
Hey,
and we
was born a man,
Go to work as a man. If you was born a woman, go to work as a woman.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, so Pete, so dude, if you go to work as a man, well,
His final thoughts, nigga.
Shit, hit this nigga, bro.
Hey, you work slow and you claim yourself to be a turtle.
Go, nigga. Always
There you
this
go,
shit,
man.
man. Always
That's
this
basically like that's basically saying slow booty better than no boogie, man.
Hey, pole hustle is better than no hustle. Hey, it's all bullshit to the side podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, y'all was bullshitting with us, and that's not in a bad way. That's in a good way. It's the round table. It's fucking with family, man. Y'all the family, man. Y'all came to the cookout and hung out with your cat ass. It's the all bullshit to the side podcast. Come back next week, man. We gonna bullshit again. And we out of here.
We out of here, man. We ain't got no viewers right now. It's on 0, but wait till we heroes. We appreciate everybody that give us a view. Make it do what it do. We see y'all.
Little bitty bitch.
We out this day.